I'm okay. I just smoked another to the face, yeah. She wanna stay. Singing to your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you here in the front, so you get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Coming with a dank, scrolling a tank, rolling with the gang. You sitting out on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Dead or alive, I still ride.
That's my cousin.
Dead or alive.
What up, though? Welcome to World Heavyweights Live on Sports.com. I'm Eazy, joined by Spinmore Rex.
Hello.
Young Chris, Nicholas Koloff, a.k.a. Microwave Nick.
We
got Caleb the Explosive in the building. Are you wearing a Michigan National Championship shirt?
I am. I'm coming in hot
the good
all
times
week.
for all those shit this Saturday?
I just threw this sick polo I have in the wash, bringing it tomorrow. Friday, I don't know. I have to think of something else. I need to pick up some more Michigan gear.
Can we make like a...
I'm actually excited today. I was a little scared yesterday. I'm a little excited.
Wait, so you have hope today?
Yeah. I had hope yesterday.
What changed?
I listened to a couple comments.
Like,
You heard Sharon Moore say he has wrinkles.
There's some wrinkles in the system he didn't put out.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
He did.
No shit. You better fucking hope that's true.
What if he just gets up to the point of he's like, guys, we did everything we could.
Yeah. We literally threw everything we had at
We threw the kitchen sink out and nothing worked. Do you see the paranoia on my face? Like, dude, it's just freaking out
like
the
the
presser.
wrinkles.
I'm scared for my job right now.
The wrinkles of games or of plays, that's important, but like your quarterback has to be able to make those wrinkles work.
It's his first game ever.
Guys, I'm in over my head right now. I do not know what I'm doing.
Tuesday was overreactionary, and I'm coming back down to earth a little bit. Plus, football, Lions are playing this week. I'm excited.
Do you have any speculation of what these wrinkles may be?
Yes. Should I give out the game plan on air right now?
Oh, you do
the whole entire game plan?
No, I mean,
let's
what
hear
are you
it, Connor.
speculating? Yeah, I mean...
One sec. Where are the shades at? Where are the shades? Yeah, I think the wrinkles are going to come out, and I think it has a lot to do with Samaj Morgan. He's going to get way more involved. He's got the speed to actually attack and not just get the ball to Loveland 8 times. But this isn't a Michigan breakdown.
So the wrinkles were, oh shit, Donovan Edwards sucks. We got to use our running back.
No, Samaj is a wide receiver.
Oh, Samaj
Yeah,
Morgan.
yep.
I'm thinking of Mullins.
Yeah, which let's get him the ball more too.
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah.
Did he get
Samaj
the ball?
Morgan's number 0, right?
Number 82
Yeah, I think so.
or 1?
Samaj Morgan, he got one like end around, but he's gonna be getting some deep looks. And
Number 12. He's either 82 or 12.
he's extremely fast. But I mean, massive Lions show today for you guys. Obviously, we're breaking down this Lions Rams matchup. Back to the desk. Nobody wants to hear me
He
talk
is
about
number
Michigan.
0.
I mean,
Spencer knows his shit.
it's a big matchup this week.
It is.
Technically, and I'm shout Donkey Neal because he does know some things.
Shout out.
Some things he's just blabbing, whatever comes out, and he's good at it. But one thing he does call right, is they'll leave somebody ranked just for the hype of the matchup.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it might be a hater, or it might be like unrealistic. There's no way in hell Michigan should still be top 10.
No, they
team.
should still be ranked. I mean,
Top
they didn't
10?
lose.
Top
they
10?
They put up 30 points, and they won 30-16. That's still
30-10.
30-10.
So you still think it's the top 10?
Yeah.
Fresno.
Will not be making my top 10.
State.
Where's Miami?
Who would be ranked in your top 10?
I
Fresno.
put Miami in there. I
You don't watch college football.
I watched this weekend. This year I'm actually excited. There's actually like some narratives I give a fuck to. Through last year, having to pay attention here and there, there's like shit I actually care to like see play out. Before I never had that. Like I was never one to follow high school recruits because so many of them, and no disrespect, they wither away. You know what I'm saying? They don't even make it to the pro level. They're not worth remembering, not
out.
worth investing the time into. So I never cared about college athletics like this. But with this one, I guess Michigan, to be honest with you, in Michigan State, with Michigan, you got their first black coach. You got them coming up the national championship, and they have like counter stallion stuff. I just want to see like what happens there. Michigan State, you got the rebuild going on with a guy that I do like in John Smith,
Mormon
Aiden Childs, Mormon Power. We don't know if he's Mormon or not.
Don't know if he's Mormon. Just
we're making the
assuming by his
claim.
name.
Propaganda.
Propaganda.
Yeah, by his name, I would say he's Mormon.
Yeah.
Don't know at all if that's true or not. But
Texas. I mean, you got Archie Manning obviously backing up, but you got Quentin Ewers too. Like these are big name guys.
would you rank USC over Michigan?
Deion's in there too. Yes, I would. Absolutely. They just beat LSU. Like you have an LSU win versus where's USC right now? Do you know in the AP
They were 23 or something like that.
today?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
if they
beforehand.
Before, yeah.
Like
during
yeah,
the
they
game.
should definitely be ranked over Michigan. You don't?
I don't know. I mean, I would.
One team beat Fresno State, the other one beat LSU on a neutral site.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad or freaking out either way.
I think this is some respect from last year still.
Yes.
Like when I went back down to it, they haven't lost a regular season game since at Michigan State with Kenneth Walker.
This is so clearly not last year's team, though. But I guess I get it.
I still ride.
I'm looking right now. Where's USC?
Roll
Yeah, that's insane. USC is 13. Like, that's...
Yeah.
With Michigan losing
I mean,
everybody,
they went up
so
10
did Texas.
spots.
Yeah, but, bro, you beat, like, a
That's how
actual
college
good
football
team.
works,
Other guys
man.
beat LSU. I mean, sorry. Other guys beat Fresno
Fresno
State.
State's not a bad team.
They're not LSU.
They're not LSU. No, they're not
Yeah,
LSU.
bro.
They're projected third in their division. Boise State's projected to make the
Boise State's going to get
The playoff.
the at-large
Yeah.
bid for sure. They probably have the best running back in the country.
And I know Michigan lost to everybody, but Texas also lost Sweat in the middle with Byron Murphy, and then on the outsides, Worthy and Adonai Mitchell. Those are 4 dogs from that team last year. And then they beat up on, who was it? Some FCS school team?
Yeah.
Like, okay, they could look great, and so, all right, I'm trying to play devil's advocate here. Yeah, I'm trying to, like,
Yeah, they beat the shit out of
they're
their
coming
They
into
def-
Michigan. This
they
game
definitely
isn't
lost some
in
good
Texas.
players.
This game isn't in Texas. If it was, I would not have probably much confidence after last week. But this game
Colorado
is in
State
Ann Arbor.
Rams. They beat 52-0.
Colorado State, yeah.
Ohio State's
Fresno
2.
State's a better team than Colorado State. I would say that.
Like, bro, I might even sneak Texas. I mean, that's just me. I'm new to the college game.
You'd sneak
Obviously,
Texas
it
where?
was 2. Ohio State beat Akron, and it was. I mean, they turned
I
on
mean,
the
they won
second
like
half.
62 to
Yeah, they turned on
7.
the
or
second
something.
What,
half.
Oregon State
Shout out
or
to
top
them.
10? They only beat Idaho by 10, and they scored 24 points.
Oregon
Yeah.
would stay in my top 10, yes.
Okay. So
Over Michigan, yeah.
Why?
Why?
they had a worse they had a worse
Yeah,
win.
a worse win against a worse team.
Yeah.
Who? Iowa State?
No,
Idaho.
Idaho. They won by 10, 24-14.
Yeah.
I think they're still like a better team. I think, to be honest with you, no disrespect to Sherm Moore, but like, I like their coach a little bit more right now too than Sherm Moore.
I don't hate that. But
I mean, do you think Oregon finishes the season with a better record than Michigan?
I don't know. Based off
That's
of that
tough.
first game.
Yeah, that's tough.
Dylan Gabriel is better than Davis Warren. I will say that. But Dylan Gabriel also can't win games on the road.
They coach Daniel
Like,
or
at all.
Dan. I know I like their coach though, because it was the pregame speech they gave before they went and played Dion, and they laid it on him obviously.
Yeah.
But it was just like,
They play for clicks. We play for wins.
yeah, it was fucking.
Oh, that's electric. That was
Yeah.
electric.
It was,
for
it was a
sure.
phenomenal speech,
Yeah.
and he's young. Like I think he might be the next like big name.
Yeah.
Maybe sneak into the pros. Who knows?
Maybe Michigan takes him after they fire Sherm Moore.
Maybe, dude. Maybe. Michigan doesn't like taking the young, big name guys. They just like to form their own and
Michigan
get it all
man.
figured out. Yeah.
Speaking of Dion, real quick, what do you think about that matchup, Nebraska?
Neon,
Hosting
Dion.
Dion.
I was just gonna say, Nick, your
Yeah.
Cornhuskers, they're gonna be good.
They're gonna be.
They're
good.
gonna win. What was the bet? What was that parlay you had? How many wins do they need?
7. I think.
10.
10.
They need 10.
Nebraska.
Yeah. Boys, they're over under on like 7.5. Over 7.5 is like minus 180. So they're projected to get 8 right now. Just sneak out a couple.
Let's
That's
see.
actually the funniest parlay I've. I respect it wholeheartedly. It was like Kansas City Royals money line, Bobby Witt to get a hit, Nebraska over 10 wins. But I love it.
Yeah.
Dominic Raiola
That is a wild.
he's the truth.
We got honestly
Dylan Raiola.
Dylan Raiola.
Oh, sorry.
Dominic was the
Dominic
Lions
Raiola
center.
is also the truth.
Yes. Yeah.
But-
He went 19 to 27, 238 yards, 2 touchdowns, and they won 47.
So the 3 games you got to worry about are Ohio State, USC, and Iowa.
I mean, they got it. Yeah, I didn't think USC was going to be this barn burner, which obviously it's one game, and LSU have lost their opener 3 years straight. So let's
got Colorado.
not go too crazy on USC yet, but
They got Colorado. They
Gotta
got
win Colorado.
Wisconsin.
you got to beat Wisconsin and Iowa
It's Wisconsin in Nebraska,
at Iowa.
at
though.
Iowa,
Yeah.
at USC, at Ohio State.
Gotta beat Wisconsin and Iowa.
That's tough.
If Dylan Raiola is the truth,
At
if you have a
Purdue,
five-star,
will be tough too.
nah. If you have a 5-star great quarterback in the Big Ten, you're going to be able to do some things. We saw that obviously with JJ.
It's
what
true.
was Aiden Childs ranked?
He
By the
was
way,
a
the
4-star.
Idaho Vandals were 6-2 last year. Oh, 9-4 overall.
Yeah, but
Let's see what Fresno State was.
I think they were 9-4 as well.
Aiden Child's a 4-star.
But
Four-star.
he was like a top 10 recruit in the
Yeah.
portal
Yeah.
as overall, and they re-rank him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fresno
So-
State was 9-4. They were 4-4 in the conference.
As much as I think Michigan's going to look better, I think State's going to look a lot better too. You think
I
about
agree.
the start of a whole entire new
we know
face
you
of a
agree.
new program.
Dan Lanning, thank you.
Well, I'm sure Jonathan Smith, I mean, he had some questionable calls, and that quarterback Childs was not able to be comfortable. You think
Yeah.
about Davis Warren making his first start ever in the Big House, like, there's no way he's going to feel comfortable in that spot. A whole new offensive line. Like, I think everything settles down a little bit in game 2 for both of these teams moving forward.
CK, just make sure you're here Monday, please. I'm just begging you. Eazy has no idea what he's talking about when it comes to Michigan. Some of the most uninformed takes I've heard. What's been uninformed? What did I say? I mean, should they be ranked 10 right now?
Dude,
no, I don't believe
you can't win with these people, man.
so. I know.
If you don't suckle at the teat of Michigan, you don't know what you're talking about, and you're a hater.
I'm
I
getting
am
wrecked.
openly a hater. I openly hate them. Easy's a fan.
No, I'm not a fan.
You a fan,
I
you a
hate
fan, you a
Michigan.
fan.
I hate the Michigan fans. They're
The worst fan base in
the
sport.
Cowboy fans of college football.
They're like Cowboys, Yankees, Maple Leafs, Michigan. That's all in the same
Yeah.
grouping.
And like I was happy for my boys that were Michigan fans, like when they were playing for the national title.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I had no allegiance.
I,
And to be fair,
I wanted to see Broder cry.
well,
I wanted to see Sam Flannel flipping tables.
that's easy. Just read the
Yeah.
group chat.
That's true. No, but
Shout out to brother though.
my brothers pissed me off.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
And they're all fucking doctors, nerd doctors. Oh yeah, fuck you guys.
Speaking of uninformed takes, I just want to get one out of the way that we speculated, and it's something you're not supposed to do.
Duke fans are up there too, Josh. That's very true.
Yeah.
But they at least deserve it. Like they've earned the right to be the way they are. Duke
mean-
has dominated forever though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've had a quiet little cold stretch.
Yeah, they're cold. They're blue blood though, but I do
For
hate
sure.
Duke fans.
At least more so than Michigan fans. I'm looking up when was the last time Duke won a national championship. What's your guess? 2015.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Jabari Parker, right?
Tatum.
I don't know who was on that team.
I think it was Jabari.
Did Tatum win it?
I don't think
No.
Tatum won one. I'm pretty sure Jabari Parker won one.
I
don't know who's on that
I
team.
don't think it
Don't
was
care.
Jabari. I think Jabari was drafted before 2015.
whatever that team Grayson Allen was on, I think won one.
Shut up,
God damn
Grayson.
it. Now you guys
are gonna look
this up now?
Absolutely nothing.
I hate
Let's
you guys.
see. Rodney Hood, Jabari Parker.
Quinn Cook.
Yeah, Quinn
Jaleel
Cook.
Okafor.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I remember that team.
Yeah.
Damn.
Grayson Allen.
I
Marshall
thought they were
Plumlee.
drafted
There's
early.
another one of those guys?
There's 3 Plumleys.
How did you just birth
What happened to the third
3
one?
7-foot human beings?
I don't know.
Miles Mason.
Miles
and what?
Mason and
I
Marshall.
want to see their
Marshall.
mom.
Oh, Marshall sucked.
Yeah, Marshall was the worst.
Marshall sucks.
Miles and Mason actually made it. Mason was obviously the best. It's like the Hands Bros. There was like 3 Hands Bros too.
I'm going to see Mason Plumlee's parents. I got to see this
And the
lady.
Bullas. Shout out to the Bullas. There's a couple of them.
Wow, she's normal size.
Her
I
dad's
mean,
probably.
no, the dad's 7 foot.
Her dad's probably what?
Dad's probably out of home. Probably got a Canada. You know.
Let me hit that.
I just got to be honest. You're 0 for 1 on the dick predictions.
That's true. But I'm pretty confident that the Shaq, I'm pretty
But this
confident.
next one-
I'm pretty confident the Shaq one is true.
Oh, yeah. I've heard, listen, like, I think I told you this. My
Somebody said I looked like Gary Coleman.
yeah, he confirmed. It was like frightening.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. He's 7'3", 300
Again, we've
pounds.
all thought about it, right? You
So
see-
knowing
Everybody
that,
has
knowing
thought
that,
about
no,
that.
I haven't. Until
Yes,
you
you
brought it
have.
up. Knowing that all
I
these
don't
guys
believe
are like 7 foot, the mom's probably looking at it right now. She's probably like 6'7", 6'8". So that makes sense.
Damn. I'm trying to find me an Amazon. Create
Yeah.
some solid defensive linemen.
Shout out to my Sammy who called the girl a breeder on his
Your
first
Sammy?
date. Huh?
You're Sammy?
No, shout out to my guy Sammy
Oh.
Lataggio. He went on a date with this girl, took her to the Tigers game.
Called her a breeder?
Call her a breeder. Oh, dude, it gets better too. I don't know
Did
if
he
I'm
seal
supposed
the
to.
deal?
I don't know.
That would
He
be
did
awesome.
seal a deal on the craziest one. Actually, I'll find the screenshot. I'm sure he won't mind as long as the name's crossed out.
Well, after shouting out his full government,
yeah.
Oh no, I can shout out Sammy. Sammy loves a shout out. Shout out to Sammy.
Sammy
But,
the Bull.
Sammy the Bull. But yeah, this other girl, he compared her ass to Jalen Hurts. I swear.
Jalen Hurts' ass? or like
Please,
his head?
no!
Whoa. What kind? No, his ass. How'd you get
I
that?
don't know. Like you just said to Jalen Hurts.
Oh, I think I said ass before that though. Here, let's go to break. We come back.
JB loves that shit.
What, JB? Readers?
No, Jalen Hurts.
Oh, yeah, JB.
JB's like, dude, it doesn't even look close.
You're telling me
to
there's a girl that looks like Jalen Hurts?
Mark White gonna do you right. Give my guy Mark White a call and get located in a home and save up to $5,000 on your closing costs. That's 248-290-8242. MarkWhiteSells.com. Again, that's Mark White and Associates. MarkWhiteSells.com. 248-290-8242.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Planet Fitness, you can get everything you need for just $1 down.
Trying out Planet Fitness and dang, they got lots of equipment.
Not me getting a Planet Fitness membership just for the 24-hour perk.
Hey, y'all better get on these free fitness training sessions from Planet Fitness.
Did y'all know that the PF app has workouts you can do at home? Cheapest therapy I can find is Planet Fitness.
Join Planet Fitness today and get everything you need for just $1 down. $15 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends Thursday, July 18th.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Attention sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join Dr. Pierce every Tuesday during Big D Energy and Thursdays during Ermanni and Edwards, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that DMAG trusts. Dr. Jeff Pierce is here to keep you in the game and performing at your best. For more information, visit MichiganSportsAndSpine.com or call 248-426-9944.
Actually, I don't know if I should send this.
No, you probably should.
If you're thinking about it,
It's not that bad. It's hilarious, though. I'll read it back and forth to you. It says, he says to her, God has really blessed you. You have a Jalen Hurts ass. Her reply, is that a man? Question mark. Thank you, sweating face. His reply, yes, but best ass in the NFL. It's consensus.
It's true. I mean,
Yeah.
he squats like 700 pounds.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really...
This guy. I don't think about Shaq's dick. I don't look at Jalen Hurts' ass. What are you trying to prove, bro?
Nothing. I don't even have a comp for it. I want to say somebody else, but I just don't even pay attention to booties like that. It's not my cup of tea.
He's lying. It's the tush heard around the world.
Everybody
looks at that.
It is the tush heard around the world. Nah, many men have gotten their hands on it.
Many men have gotten their hands
With
on
intentions.
that tush. With intentions.
Anyway, talked about it a little bit earlier. We did speculate yesterday, but because we fucking knew. We knew we were going to be right.
Yeah.
Did you grab that video from downloads, Chris?
Yeah.
Play it. Run it.
Downloads.
Downloads.
Sunday, or are you guys still thinking?
Yeah, there's a chance. I would say this week was really what we had circled to give him the bulk of true football. Like, this was his first real padded, going against, not just individual and doing some walkthrough. Like, man, he's in team. He's going on. We had him do some team defense, but also run scout team too. Go against Frank and Graham and Zeitler. And just get his confidence up, bang away in there, and really take it day to day. So yes, there's still a chance. I'll know more probably after tomorrow than I do right now. He's doing well.
Yesterday, we speculated that DJ Reader may be available and ready to play this Sunday. You're not supposed to speculate in this business. We did so because it just makes fucking sense. Pick two men on the roster. You haven't decided it's Kyle Pico or receiver yet. You don't really have any other nose tackle or just that big-bodied guy that can play inside the center or inside the guard. You didn't have that on the roster yet. The only guy that was currently on the roster, and he didn't start the season on PUP, was DJ Reader.
Some people in this business, they make bets. Some people in this business, they fearmonger. Some people in this business, they yell. You know what the heavyweights do? We make predictions, and we're right on those predictions. So, looks like DJ Reader has a possibility of playing week 1.
DJ Reader.
DJ Reader. Dan Campbell. Hi, it's me, Joe Swanson, Peter Griffin's paraplegic neighbor, who's also a cop. I would love for DJ Reader to play week 1. I think we talked about how this offensive line of the Los Angeles Rams is already banged up. Jonah Jackson's going to be starting at center. If you get DJ Reader out there to put some pressure on that dude, he's going to crumble into Matt Stafford's lap. And Kelly's going to hear those boos all the way on the flight back from L.A. or back to L.A. So I think it would obviously be huge for him to play. He'll be on a pitch count whether he plays or not, but some DJ Reader is better than none.
J.K. Cruising. DJ Breeder.
All right. DJ Breeder.
By the way, Jibo in the Woodward Sports chat asked for the over-under on J-Mo's yards for this game. I guess it's set at 38.5.
Over,
Brother,
baby.
Smash that over.
Over. That's one catch.
Smash that over. I'm glad you informed me that was going on.
I'm about to do it right now.
Yeah, I'm about to hop on that thing. Pause. I'm about to hop on the bat right now.
I'm not going to shoot straight.
I'm about to hop on it like a Jalen Hurts. All right. Yeah, had to get that out of the way. The boy speculated. This kind of segues into, I guess, another segment that I have on here that we just push everything back for. I wanted you guys' prediction on the Detroit Lions defensive line versus that Rams offensive line. And Dan Campbell also had this to say. We grab this one, Chris?
Which one was it? 100%.
Yep, Dan Campbell. Thanks for paying attention, bud.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell on the defensive line versus their offensive line.
Which one was that? Oh.
Say, for them, this to me is a better team than what we faced last year. Just looking at their personnel coming in, I feel like this is a better offensive line. I feel like this is a better D line. I understand they lost Donald, but I think what they gain is youth, and collectively that front, man, is, I've said it before. They're young, they're hungry, they're high motor, they're gonna push us. They're gonna push us, and then I think the secondary's improved, these corners, and then certainly their old line over there. Getting Jonah, I think, was big. They retained Dotson, and the backs, the backs on top of Stafford being who he is.
Sorry.
What?
Go ahead.
No, I don't.
I love you, Dan. I love you, Dan Campbell. You are the man. You are the best coach we've had in my lifetime on the Detroit Lions. Don't sit there and lie to me and tell me that this defensive line is better after losing Aaron Donald. There is no defense in the history of defenses that would be better if they lose Aaron Donald. But I understand what he's trying to say. You got young guys. You brought in Verse. You brought in Fisk. You brought in a couple guys. Obviously, Kobe Turner had a good year last year, but Aaron Donald is the best football player I've ever seen in my entire life. So losing him does not make your team better. The offensive line for sure is better than it was last year, but they're banged up. They're injured. I fully expect the Lions' defensive line to dominate this game. I expect this to be a straight-up, good old-fashioned ass-whooping. 32-17 Detroit Lions. I think they're going to push them around on both sides of the ball. In the trenches is where we make our money. In the trenches is where this rebuild was birthed. In the trenches is where this team is going to dominate the Los Angeles Rams on defense and on offense, especially if DJ Reader plays. On top of that, we've got these guys on the edge cooking against two backup tackles. That means you have Aiden Hutchinson, who is taking his first game in a step towards Defensive Player of the Year against a backup tackle. You got Marcus Davenport, who is healthy, which is huge that he's healthy and he's ready to go for this game, who Taylor Decker said has the best bull rush he's ever seen in his entire life.
Yeah, I didn't
going
love
up against the backup tackle.
What he was talking about, he's like, yeah, I never played against him because he's always hurt. And I was like, God damn.
Yeah. But still, you got these guys going up against back. You got Jonah Jackson, who is playing center for the first time in his career, going hopefully up against DJ Reader and Ali McNeil. I think it's going to be domination in the trenches.
Listen, I would say the defensive stuff for tomorrow when it comes to like their defense versus our offense. In some form of sense, I could see what he's talking about when he talked about their additions, when they grabbed a Verse, when they grabbed Fisk. and they grabbed them in the draft. I can see how like you have more fronts along the defensive line. Plus, Kobe Turner, those guys had good years. But when it comes to this Detroit Lions defensive line versus their offensive line, have no doubt the Detroit Lions will dominate. And it's like, let him cook. I love to say this again. It hasn't been this way since like 2014. We had like Fairley and Sue out there, Cliff Averill, Ezekiel Anza, Jason Jones, just rotating, causing absolute havoc. It's it may not be that caliber, but it's pretty damn close for what they need to get the job done. And you're looking at their offensive line, which, by the way, update on Rob Harvenstein, which is their starting right tackle. He practiced today, so I guess he may give it a go. But even if he does, he's going to be a little bit banged up. Yeah. The other guy they have starting, and I believe they're going to put him on the right and keep Harvenstein on the left if it goes that way. But Joe Noteboom.
Joe Noteboom always gets the case, remember?
Started 8 games last year. Started 8 games.
What?
Not many games in his career, by the way. He has a little bit of experience, but 8 games last year. PFF grade 51.3 in the passing block.
Yeah, he's going to get.
He's allowed 4 sacks in just those 8 games.
Oh yeah.
He allowed 6 hurries.
Oh, talk to me.
And 5 quarterback hits. Oh, by the way, one of those sacks. Oh, yeah. You want to know who got him for that sack?
Who was it?
DJ Reader.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Who just might play this Sunday and take down Stafford.
Yes.
Just saying. Yeah, and in terms of Harvenstein, he's kind of like their Taylor Decker, like the older guy. He's been there since they were the St. Louis Rams.
Gray Bush,
a little bit older, a little bit banged up. Taylor Decker, we got him. He's great when he's available. It's but sometimes he's a little bit banged up.
You got banged up Gray Bush on one side and Noteboom on the other. Start the game with James Houston and Aiden Hutchinson out there.
Yes.
Put James Houston against the banged up Gray Bush and let Aiden Hutchinson cook against the journalist. Like, just let him. Oh man, I'm telling you, Matthew Stafford, you're in for a rude awakening. You're gonna be running for your fucking life, buddy.
The way Dan Campbell describes this offensive line, quote unquote, high motor. You're describing Aiden Hutchinson, and you think about this high energy.
Sneaky athletic.
Ford Field is going to have the highest energy. It's going to be just like a playoff atmosphere. And last time Hutch was lined up against this Rams team in a playoff atmosphere, 2 sacks, 5 quarterback hits, 6 tackles. I'm expecting that kind of game out of Aiden Hutchinson to be pressuring Matt Stafford all day. And we've seen it before in the past. He gets hit a couple times. He gets a little rattled, fellas. If we get him early, I'm expecting a mistake.
He's going to throw
and he's going to throw a pick. And one might be going the other way. Let's go.
He's going to throw picks.
Let's go.
Picks.
Let's go.
Multiple.
Hutch, massive game incoming. Let's go.
Kirby Joseph is going to have an interception. And give Carlton Davis one, because Carlton Davis is going to be following around Cooper Kupp, I'm assuming. He's going to be tasked with Cooper Kupp a lot in this game. And you know Stafford, he's going to be running for his life. He's going to look for his wife out there, throw it to him. Carlton Davis is going to make the play on him.
Caleb?
I'm going to call my shot a little bit here. I think we get to Stafford 4 times. I think Hutch gets to him twice. I think McNeil gets to him. And I think Davenport gets to him 1 time. 4 times.
4 times.
Look, the Rams O-line did get a little bit better, but I think they're cooked on Sunday.
They're cooked.
Our defensive line, I don't know how to explain this, but our defensive line got improved vastly. And I don't think they know what's coming.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what. The only place I could see that offensive line having a little bit of success, and I don't, especially if DJ Reader plays, is that interior, because that's where they invested that money. That's where they grabbed. Like he said, they retained Dotson, they grabbed Jonah, and they did have the intent of like running up the middle. But don't forget, the Detroit Lions' run defense has been stout for 2.5 years, and I say dating back all the way to 2021 in the back half of that season. Like they just been that, and now you add DJ Reader, who can play the run just by his damn self. Mm-hmm. If you guys missed it like 2 weeks ago, or maybe even last week, we played the tape of him being on his knees, breaking a double team, and making a fucking tackle. Like, this guy's a monster. If he's available, you still have the linebackers and clean up on top of it too. Like,
whoa,
that's the only little bit of success they can have.
DNC ENT Monty touchdown plus 130 might be the play of the century.
Oh,
I don't hate it.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Put the house on it.
That is actually crazy.
I would put the mortgage on that for sure.
Yeah.
Responsibly
put the mortgage on that.
Responsibly gamble your house.
Yeah. We do got to go to break, though. We'll be back. We're talking Rams. We're talking Lions. Football's back, baby. Nick, tell us about the pregame show.
The pregame show. It's Woodward and Maine. Game day in Detroit. Wake up at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Detroit media legend Terry Foster and rising star Matt Broder. And after that, it's the Lions pregame show. Neil Rule and Sean Balegian. It's 10 a.m. to noon every Sunday. But it's every home game. It's at second best in Detroit. It's the best bar in Detroit. You got to stop by for this pregame show. It's Neil Rule and Sean Balegian, 10 a.m. to noon, every single Sunday.
The countdown to kickoff is here. Your Detroit Lions are ready for another season of grit. Woodward Sports is your #1 destination for all breaking news and Lions coverage. We are Detroit's #1 sports network. We are Woodward Sports.
So just to get the heated steering wheel, I also had the spring for the bigger rims.
Yeah, that's how they get you. Those upgrades will cost you an arm and a leg every time.
Hey, new car crew, how'd it go this weekend? I got a great deal on mine.
How?
I went to Randy Wise, not those other guys. They got me in a great new ride, and they didn't break my budget. Hey, could you pass me the sugar?
How?
Never mind.
He made the wise choice.
Yep.
Make the wise choice at randywisechevy.com.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Since 1996, Feldman Automotive has been driven to provide a fast, convenient, and first-class car buying experience called the Feldman Advantage. With 18 locations, there's a Feldman dealership in your backyard. Visit feldmanauto.com to find the location nearest you. And catch Woodward Sports Network live from Feldman Chevrolet of Novi every other Monday. Feldman Chevrolet, Detroit's #1 Chevy dealer.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm Eazy, joined by Mo Rax, Chris,
Live.
Nicholas Koloff.
Live. We'll do it live.
Nick the Microwave. We got Caleb the Explosive. Grab that other video I sent you, Chris, too, for this next one. Because,
please.
This one, the conversation is going to get a little bit more real. And we do have 2 videos to speak on it. Not pleased after you mess up the first one, Chris. Come on.
I didn't. I actually picked the right one when you sabotaged me.
5 minutes later. I did want to ask this.
You named it
we talked
totally
about the
different.
offensive line versus our defensive line. We got our defensive line dominating. That kind of bleeds into like the running back versus our run defense. Does that even need to be a conversation, guys? I get it's Kyron Williams. We saw him in the playoffs. We had like 56 yards.
Yeah, we handle good running backs. The Detroit Lions is the matchup where good running backs go to die. So I'm not. Kyron Williams is a great player. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But our run defense was second best in the league last year, and we got better.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm not worried about Kyron Williams.
What I am worried about, and I'll be honest with you, Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. Like that combination can be somewhat deadly, especially because it's
probably the best 1-2
this
punch
time
in the
around.
NFL.
Yeah, it might be. It's definitely up there. Yeah. One part I am curious to see though is how involved is Nacua with a healthy Kupp back? Because we know with a healthy Kupp, that's where Stafford goes to. That's his best friend. They eat breakfast together. They break down film together. Looks like his wife, and that's like a factual statement. They look just alike.
They look
it's
very
really
similar.
weird. But I'm curious to see what Puka Nacua is when he comes back. But this is Dan Campbell's take on those 2 guys versus our new look secondary.
Hold on, let me just find the right video.
Go for it.
Psych!
I think, both of those guys are, I mentioned this earlier, but, I've got a lot of respect for both of those guys, first of all. They're both tough players. They really do everything. There's things about them that remind me of our guys. They do the dirty work, man. They're very much a part of the run game with the way that they block and insert and take on backers and safeties and everything. But then, man, they play tough. They play tough in the pass game. They play fast. I think they're physical. I think they attack the football. I think they're hard to get down, run after catch. So, just the element of their game, I mean, it translates to this league, man. Competitive, strong. And so to have 2 guys that are pretty smart, pretty versatile, I feel like Puka's a little bit just kind of bigger, plays bigger, and then Cooper's kind of the underneath wiggle guy. He can run the choice route still. He's always been able to do that. And I know Stafford's got a lot of trust in both of those guys. So, I thought Puka had a hell of a game last year against us, man. He really, he made plays all over the field, So it'll be a challenge, but I know this, man. Our guys are looking forward to this. They really are, I know Arnold's excited. First one, man, he's ready to go. I mean, he's, you know, like he does not lack confidence, okay? So he's ready, and he practices, but I tell you what, he practices now. I mean, he works, and, you know, that's what gets you excited. CD's back. He's coming off this injury, so I thought he had a good day yesterday. And then certainly Branch and Kirby, you know, having them back there working together as well. Meek's back, which is great. Ennis is working. So look, like any week, they'll present challenges, but I think the challenges here are that they do so much of everything from run to pass game. And that to me is, man, that's a receiver. Guys that'll do everything for you. That's why we love St. Brown, you know, and Leaf and these guys. J-Mo, I mean, they'll stick their face in there, but then in the pass game, man, they show up for you.
I'll tell you what, I remember when some of you turds were trying to tell me that Kirby wasn't going to start this year, but
yeah, that's crazy.
That was insane.
That was a wild time to be alive.
But I love this. I love this.
Later,
because, yes, this is probably the best 1-2 punch of wide receiver in the NFL when you look at Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. If you want to say somebody else, if you want to say the Bengals, if you want to say somebody
Bears up and coming.
Bears maybe. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad, but it's arguably the best receiver tandem in the NFL.
Ooh,
there is
Tank Dell, Nico Collins.
There is no better Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs, yeah.
There's no better way
That's what I meant to say.
to start your regime, your new secondary, than going up against the best of the best. That's what happens in every place that I've worked at. That's how I teach people under me. You throw them in the fire, and either they come back burning or they come back ready to go. So you throw these guys in the fire against Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp, and Stafford's going to be running for his life. These guys aren't going to have all day he's not going to have all day to just sit back there and wait for them to get open and throw him the ball. He's going to have to make quick decisions because the defensive line is going to be coming after him. And you've got guys in Carlton Davis and Terrion Arnold who are sticky to the receivers. So they're going to be there. They're going to be getting hands on balls. They're going to be punching balls out, PBUs. We're going to see a lot of tip balls, tip drills. Maybe Jack Campbell comes down with an interception off a tip ball from Cooper Kupp over the middle. I don't know, but I'm really excited to see what this new look secondary looks like going up against one of the best passing attacks in the NFL.
Yeah, with me, I think the way they're going to attack it, I think the underneath stuff with Cooper Kupp is going to belong to our guy, Brian Branch. He had that role last year. He did it well, but again, that was kind of a banged-up Cooper Kupp. Forced his way back from injury to make that playoff run they had. Well, I guess it really was a playoff run because they lost the first round. But, I mean, just getting to the playoffs, you know, they kind of forced Cooper Kupp to play. I don't know what version of him we're going to see. All the reports are that he looks back to normal. I think that's going to be Brian Branch's duty, maybe a little bit of Meek Robinson. On the outside, I think this kid's legit when it comes to Puka Nacua. I think you and I had these debates in the past. You're a big George Pickens guy. I was Puka Nacua in that conversation. But I think Carlton Davis, this is what you grabbed him for, the veteran guy.
Bigger dude.
You know, bigger dude. Yeah, Puka may have like some bit of elevation this being like a sophomore season, and more into the offense, more into the quarterback and whatnot. But you grab your guy in Carlton Davis, and yeah, that's his job is to take out the big dude.
Yeah.
You have Terrion, which I'm kind of curious. Actually, might dive into the roster to see who his assignment most likely is. But this is it, man. Carlton Davis, week one. Let's see what you got you for. You know, let's have you prove your worth.
No, you're right, because we didn't have that guy last year. We didn't have a guy that you could just put on a big dude, put on a Justin Jefferson, put on a Devontae Adams, put on a Puka Nacua, put on a Mike Evans, and be like, okay, go guard that guy. You're the guy that's guarding him. Now you do. You got Carlton Davis.
Yeah.
Our guy that we talked to last week, I can't remember his name.
Derek.
Yeah, Derek Klassen. When he was talking about how much he loves Carlton Davis as a cornerback one in this league. And it's because of that, because he's long, because he's big, he's physical. He's going to go out there and he's not going to let Mike Evans bully him off the line. He's not going to let – speaking of Mike Evans, this is a guy who's going up against Mike Evans every fucking day at practice.
Yeah.
If you need a good archetype of trying to guard a physical receiver, go guard Mike Evans. He's one of the biggest bullies in the history of the NFL. So
Spinny looking like a Roblox character.
Fuck huge, baby.
Square head.
But I'm excited to see him go out there. I'm excited to see him make some plays. I'm excited to see a piece of the secondary that we just didn't have last year. We were putting Cam Sutton out there against a Mike Evans or a Puka Nacua or one of those guys. So I love it. I'm such a fucking hoe.
Nick?
I love it.
It does kind of look like that.
Your boyfriend is a dork. Make love it.
Mute his mic. Here, go.
Terrion Arnold So much confidence. I love that Dan Campbell called him out, one of the first players in that press conference. He's going to get burned. These are two of the best route runners in the league. God. But he will recover from that. He will get burned at least once in this game. You think about Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, two of the best route runners in the league. And when he does, Brian Branch has to be there to help out, laying the body over the middle where they don't get up the same again. And I think Brian Branch is calculated the way he hits. He got called on that one against Bijan last year. I expect a loud hit like that in this game from Brian Branch. We know how good he is. Yeah. But a lot of these guys that I want to key in on right here, because of how good that those two guys were out running is, DJ Reader, Davenport, and Hutch. The size on our defensive line to get their hands up for those short intermediate passes over the middle, that's going to be really key in this game. Knocking down some big passes when they do get the separation on these young cornerbacks. I think that's going to come in clutch. And DJ Reader and Davenport have the size to get their hands up and actually get their hands on some passes.
The only part that makes that combination more deadly and a little bit, like, I hate to say it, but scary. And I'm giving the guys due credit because he's fucking good. Matthew Stafford.
Yes.
And this being like his like third year of mastery or fourth year in the mastery of the Sean McVay offense. That's going to be a part of it. But I will say he helped the Detroit Lions a little bit spinning because he gave your boy Kirby Joseph some bulletin board material. He did. Will you play this video?
He's a dirty player.
Yeah. Is this the one you just sent?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll 3-cam it just to be safe. There you go.
I was reminded of what I think are actually my favorite moments of yours as a Ram, kind of reflecting on last year's wild card game. And one was the Super Bowl when you kind of go after, I think, Mike Hilton first, but then you end up with Von Bell kind of defending Cooper Kupp. And then again last year when you go up and have a word with Kirby Joseph. And this is kind of like my Chris Farley Saturday Night Live, like Paul McCartney moment. Like, this is not really a question. This is just me saying, like, hey, that was pretty cool. Do you remember that?
Those are good skits.
But, like, what is that? How does it come out of you? And why does it matter?
Yeah, I mean, that's just care for my teammates, you know, and I care so much about what these guys go through. You know, there's sometimes things said about, hey, Matthew, you play through stuff, you're tough, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, you guys don't know the half of it. You know, like I get hit 5-10 times a game maybe. These guys are going through the same thing I'm going through, and they're out there, you know, running routes, getting hit, blocking defensive end. And the deal last year, I just felt like, you know, I don't like it when guys in this, you know, for one reason or another, take shots at guys that I feel like are not the way the game should be played at that moment. And, you know, that was something that had, you know, been on tape, you know, in previous weeks he had done that. And you look back in games past our game and the same kind of thing is showing up. So I was frustrated for my guy in the moment and really just protective of the guys that I get, you know, I'm in the huddle with. I care so much about them and want those guys to be, you know, able to finish seasons and do all that kind of stuff. Is it important? I don't know. You know, I just feel like it's the right thing to do, so I just go for it.
I understand what John's saying here about wanting to be there for his guys and wanting to, you know, he's a competitor. We know John. He was here for a while.
Yeah, John was here for a minute.
John is a very competitive quarterback. He goes after guys on the team. We've seen that before. But if I'm Aaron Glenn, I'm going although the Apache on Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph. I'm saying I need 100 Los Angeles Rams scalps.
Going full Bear Juice.
Go give me 100 Los Angeles Rams scalps.
Shout out to Juice WRLD.
Because go out there and just Bear Juice. Just go out there and rough them up, man. Send these goddamn Nancy's back to LA with their tails between their legs. Show them how the Midwest does it, brother.
Yeah, man.
Listen. You've been in LA too long, Matthew. You're soft. Ting.
Gotta be honest. The thing about John, when he was here, you could admire was like the toughness, that cowboyness about John that he had.
John was a good quarterback.
Remember he had that mic'd up moment against the Browns that John had literally pushed the freaking guys off of him. The trainer's like, get the fuck off me.
Yeah.
I'm going in and makes a throw. Like John's a tough son of a bitch.
John's a tough guy.
John's going to have some stuff to say. But can John back it up? We're blitzing Kirby Joseph, Brian Branch, the first play of the game to get that revenge for that sweet talk. Brother, that's legal play. No fines, no suspensions, just some hurt motherfuckers.
That's how they want you
and blame
to
the NFL.
Yes.
Like rightfully so. If you want to make a comment on those plays, blame the NFL, who's no longer allowing these guys to hit up top. They have to aim low. Kirby Joseph's also way smaller than a fucking tight end making that play. He's going to have to come down and hit below the knees. That's just how it is. That's how they learn to tackle.
Yeah.
That's how they have to tackle nowadays.
And
John.
And listen, John, Your head better be on a swivel in that pocket, bud. Because if I'm Aaron Glenn, I'm setting Curvy Joseph right up your dick hole the first fucking play. Having him scream in there from 20 yards out, come flying in, and put you in the dirt, John. So you better be ready. You better be ready.
Respect for John, what he did here, but like he switched up, man. He went to L.A. He's on Colin Cowherd all of a sudden. He's
got veneers.
The man got brand new teeth.
Yeah.
He's doing sleep mattress cut commercials with his wife. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, he's got the
This ain't the John you guys fell in love with. This is some L.A. fancy schmancy bullshit version, and I hope Kirby Joseph takes him on.
Yes.
Not in an injury way. Yeah, not the kind of way. It's just...
No, I hope Kirby Joseph splatters him on the first play. I hope he does. I hope Aaron Glenn sends Kirby Joseph right up that A-gap and puts John in the dirt. Because welcome to Detroit, baby. Like, this ain't your whore John's Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
This is the brand new Detroit Lions.
Amen.
We play smash mouth, aggressive, violent football. Get ready for it, John, because we're bringing the pain. Oh, hell yeah.
And by the way, like, real quick, John, this is the same guy that played with, and then by due respect, because this guy's a legend himself, but like Aaron Donald, who whipped off helmets and swung them at other players.
Yeah,
and his own teammates at times too.
Stomps on people.
Yeah,
like,
John, what are we doing?
Yeah. Jesus, John.
Come on, man.
Tell us about Swiss.
Talk
John's
is cheap,
worried
motherfucker.
about getting hurt. Maybe you should get some insurance, John.
Yeah, get some insurance, John, and we just happen to know a guy who's the best at it. His name's Mark. Mark has Swiss Insurance. Contact him directly, John. 313-530-1698, John. Send him an email, johnmark@swissins.com. John.
You have an opinion? Make sure it's seen and heard. Jumper. Tweet us, hop on the YouTube chat, slide in the DMS at Woodward Sports on all social media.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men for an award-winning haircut experience from one of our talented stylists. Enjoy a precision haircut, hot lather neck shave, scalp and neck massage, and a hot towel treatment to top it off. Enter for your chance to win the $50,000 Perfect Bracket Challenge. With more than 25 Metro Detroit locations, there's always a Lady Jane's near you. Lady Jane's Haircut for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. Lady Jane's, it's wicked awesome.
Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts, Woodward Sports.
Randy Wise! Celebrity Golf Tour is here, guys. John, if you'd like to join, you can be the celebrity part of it. If you guys would like to join John, scan the QR code above my head at woodwardsports.com. It's the Randy Wise Automotive Team Celebrity Golf Tour. Golf the likes of Braylon Edwards, Darren McCarty, Calvin Johnson, and John, no son, Stafford. It's the Randy Wise Automotive Team Celebrity Golf Tour. And by the way, when making your next purchase for a brand new car, make sure you hit the Randy Wise Automotive Team.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Shout out to Randy Wise for real. They hooked the boys up this summer, man. We were at a lot of cool ass events, doing a lot of cool stuff because of Randy Wise. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Do we explain what we're saying, John? If people don't know,
His name's actually John.
Yeah, John Matthew Stafford.
His first name is John.
He's a fraud.
Yeah.
Put you that way.
So if he tells you, that's like me. You got to call me Morgan.
Yeah.
Like no,
That's a girl name, by the way.
name's John.
My middle name's John.
It's the name of the voice of God.
Yeah, but it's also a girl name.
You can tell that to Morgan Freeman?
You gonna tell that to God?
You gonna tell that to Captain Morgan? I don't know any other male Morgans.
Arthur Morgan.
Arthur Morgan.
I went to high school with one.
Badass.
A hot Morgan? Like a girl Morgan?
No,
I went to
a
high
guy Morgan.
I went to high school with a hot Morgan.
Oh, me too.
She's my friend's sister.
Oh, dark hair, green
She
eyes. That's a
cannon.
deadly combo.
Bro,
for
same
me, boy.
thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Heavies.
Yeah. Dude, same with mine.
no heavies,
Dark
but she
hair,
had the fatty.
green eyes, heavies.
Let's go.
Shout out to Morgan.
Shout out to the Morgans.
Shout out to the Morgans out there.
What if some guy, he's like married to her, he looks over, oh my God, that's on my way.
It's like,
You bitch.
It's good for you. Yeah.
How dare you be out in high school?
I'm sorry, go ahead, Nick.
I was trying to reel it in, but how many picks for John this week?
2.
I don't know, man. I think he's going
I
to come
think
out
one.
firing. I mean,
I think he goes 2 and 2. 2 tuds, 2 picks.
I can see what happening. He was the reason why I'm not committing to the pick, and I know people want me to, and because Reliance fans and whatnot. But like when he came in pissed off for that Rams game, that boy was kind of on fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Well,
he was lighting it up.
Luckily, we were beating the living shit out of him.
Yeah.
That helped us. That saved us a bit.
And it's going to be even worse in this game.
Yeah.
us beating the living shit. We're gonna beat the dead shit out of him. Like we're gonna go out there in the black jerseys. There's gonna be a Ford Field's gonna have some type
It's a light out again.
black
recipe
tinge to it or whatever it is.
They're giving us
Oh,
the
they're wearing
thing-
the black
they're giving
jerseys.
us
They're
the
wearing the
wristbands
yeah.
that blow up, go on and off.
Yeah,
Let's
and
go.
They're wearing the black jerseys. The end zones
Yeah,
are
they're wearing
probably
black jerseys.
end zones are probably gonna be black.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I got a fucking quarter chub thinking about
you
this,
wearing the
dude.
black jerseys, bro. The teaser, I feel like they posted this week. They had the game on thing, whatever. They posted on Instagram in the black jersey. Plus, bro, we gotta play the villain now.
Oh yeah.
He set the table.
Especially
for
this
us.
one.
Oh yeah,
it's-
we're the
it's-
villains.
Yeah.
Took the half day Monday
Shout
already.
out to villains.
Don't
Yes,
have to be in by
sir.
12:30.
Shout out to one of the best
No.
villains
Nice.
in the game.
Magneto.
Yeah, goated villain. This is the villain I'm trying to see on Ford Field
Magneto.
on Sunday. Oh
Some
yeah,
old white guy.
a Holocaust
That's
survivor.
John.
All right, show some respect.
Fair.
Man survived the Holocaust.
It's fair. Yeah, I think we're pretty we discussed how their receiving duo is deadly, but again, between Branch on the inside, like think about it. Terrion is the guy you have like least experienced, and he's probably not going to be seeing Puka too often. I feel like it's truly going to be Carlton Davis. Like I think that's why Dan Campbell was the first name he brought up, if I'm not mistaken, was that we got CD back in response to him saying how good those wide receiving pairing was. So I think Terrion will have a very limited action with those star-studded guys, and maybe you want some of that. I have no issue with that. Ease him in. But if he ends up on his side, I have faith in Terrion too. Puka's a young guy. It's not like he's a seasoned vet who's going to for sure torch him, you know?
I have faith in Terrion too. Terrion, he was seeing a lot of balls when he pause at Alabama last year because nobody was throwing towards Kool-Aid. Nobody was going at Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
So everybody was throwing to Terrion, and he was making mincemeat of those guys. So obviously this is the NFL. It's a lot different. But it's not like he just didn't see any run. Like he's got his sea legs already. He's a very confident guy. Like Nick said, is he going to get burnt? Yeah, probably. But he's going to bounce back. You got to have the mind of a goldfish when you're playing corner. He's going to go out there. He's going to make some plays.
5 interceptions last year. He's a ball hawk. And he's going to get his hands on some. He's going to get a lot of opportunity like we talked about. That's why I think the numbers at the end of the year are going to be up there. And he's going to be in the running for Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Hey, Nick got that bet on a 13 pass deflections, 5 interceptions. Let's see him make a play on John. That's all I'm
true.
Let's go.
Magneto is a hero to his people, just like Dr. Doom. That's true.
Yeah.
Magneto he goes a little radical with it. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
But he has the backstory to be radical.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
he
got a
was in
point.
the
He's,
he had a rough
He
upbringing.
sees that mutants are the next stage of evolution, and he wants them to rule the world.
Although to be
What's wrong with
fair,
that?
if he truly was in the concentration camps and he's coming out being like, "Oh, mutants are the superior race," doing the same thing that he suffered from.
Yeah, that's why he's the villain.
Most villains are ironic.
Yeah.
Most villains are ironic, and it's often unintentional.
Yeah, that's why he's the villain.
John's soft
Except
as
for
hell
Thanos.
for those comments.
John is soft for those comments.
Those are extremely soft comments.
Caleb, you want to speak on John? I know he was your hero at one point.
No, not the biggest fan of John.
Let's go,
Um,
Caleb.
I literally can't stand the video of him running up to Kirby. It's my least favorite video of all time.
It's annoying.
When he's like, what do you say? He's like, that's a good ass play, but that was dirty as fuck though.
Yeah.
Or something
Yeah.
like that. I hate it.
Is that
I hate
John
it so
voice?
much. Yeah, that's my John voice. But yeah, I hope Terrion, back to Terrion. It's gonna be. There's going to be some rough patches, I think, especially in this game. You're going up against the best wide receiver duo in the league, but that all goes back to the defensive line. The defensive line has to get to Stafford to help out Arnold a little bit, and yeah, I'm excited to see him on Sunday.
I'm excited to see John Sunday too. I'm excited to see my Detroit Lions on Sunday. I'm excited to see the black jerseys on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get the little glowy band too, Nick, and I could be part of the ruckus because that same interview, John had said that was the best playoff atmosphere he's ever played in his entire career. We've heard Sean McVay echo the same sentiments, and I'm hoping Ford Field. I hope everyone going to the game brings it. And I'm gonna find out what shed we're at with Crackman, but we'll be out there partying. So come stop by, say what's up.
I know it's not, but it feels like already like a must-win.
Every week is a must-win.
It feels like a must-win.
You're going for the number 1 seed in the NFC. Every game is a must-win. This is the NFL.
Yeah.
Every week's a must-win.
And people talk about this matchup doesn't mean more. You already had your rematch. It does. I'm sorry to break it to you. At least it does to me. I'm a diehard fan, obviously. This team is my life. And this game does mean more. Every single time, and it's always going to. This game means more. It's the fucking Rams. Let's go.
let's fucking go. And if we had to go, but we didn't have a car, but we needed a car, where would you guys go?
You go to Les Stanford, obviously, because what happens when you run a great business for over 50 years? You expand and offer more products to more people. That's exactly what Les Stanford did by adding Les Stanford Buick GMC, the same great service to customers that come, know, and trust. On Woodward Avenue, just south of 9 Mile. Check out Les Stanford in Dearborn today and find the brand you want at lesstanford.com. Les Stanford, together. Let's ride.
And if you're not driving and you're going to the bar, it's the best bar. Want to know where the best pregame Lions party will be on September 8th? Join us at Detroit's very own second best bar, located at 42 Watson Street for the ultimate fan experience. Enjoy some smooth Tullamore Drew Irish whiskey. Tullamore Dew Irish whiskey while catching the Woodward Sports pregame show only at second best bar. It's the best bar in Detroit. Come get some.
Braylon Edwards here, Premier Pet Supply. Man, just looking around, who's got it better than pets? Come on, a baby stroller for Coda? A chef for Lola? Really? You don't have to tell me who the real boss here is. Who's got it better than pets? Nobody, especially here at Premier Pet Supply. For over 30 years and more than 13 locations, Premier Pet Supply has everything that your pet can dream of, and guess what? It's all under one roof. Premier Pet Supply, family owned, operated, and proud to call Metro Detroit home. Check out premierpetsupply.com or scan the QR code today. Who's got it better than pets? Nobody!
We are the network for Detroit by Detroiters. Welcome to the Woodward Sports Network. Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports.
Soroki's Crispy Chicken and Pizza is popping up all over Michigan. Locations just open in Madison Heights. If you want the best chicken, pizza, or biscuits in the state, all you need to go do is Sorokis.com to find a location near you. Soroki's. Nah, that's crispy.
Now that's crispy. What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm Eazy, joined by Small Rex.
Hello.
Young Chris Nicholas Koloff, a.k.a. Nick the Microwave. Yeah,
Let's
we got
go.
Caleb the
On a
Explosive in the
Wednesday.
mass chair on a Wednesday.
That's not as fun.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday. A bottle of water.
You know what one's some fun to do, mate, is a fucking Liverpool. Little Scouse accent.
Liverpool.
Fuck you on about?
Fuck you on about, mate.
Fuck you on about, mate. All right.
You should watch Peaky Blinders.
I believe it's Akbar, the guy from Good Morning Football. They're kind of. By the way, we'll be doing this later on too. We're doing our MVP draft. We did our defensive player draft, which you guys know I'm probably going to win. Today we're doing our MVP draft. And following suit, I guess I did it first, but the morning show on the NFL Network did theirs. And I think it's Akbar. I think that's his name.
All right. Yeah. I mean, if you're wrong.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to find it out. I'm going to find it out. But he picked Jared Goff.
That's aggressive.
Okay. Yeah. So I want to get the gauge on that in the room.
My
like, is this? I mean, national media members are starting to say this.
I don't hate it because I could see Jared Goff going for 5,000 yards and 30 touchdowns this year.
5,000.
5,000.
5,000.
5,000. Just like Mark White will save you under closing costs. I could see Jared Goff going for 5,000 yards and over 30 touchdowns this year. So that would definitely put him in MVP contention.
Yeah, that was when we did our over-unders. Spenny, I don't know if you were here when we did that. I think Joe was in the booth, and I forgot who was on the desk, or Nick was on the desk. But, yeah, we did our over-unders, and
Nice. Is that real?
Yeah.
That was authentic.
I think Jared Goff can get to 5,000 as well. But that's kind of like my, his ceiling. Dude, if everything I cannot speak today.
That was me yesterday.
Clicks in this offense with Laporta, J-Mo, St. Brown. If Gibbs can contribute more to the passing game this year, he could go for 5,000 easily. Behind this offensive line, too, he could do it.
I've been saying it. I've been saying that this could be a historic offense in the pantheon of football when we look at it. Like,
ooh, pantheon, good spot.
Like up there with shout
the
out.
Thickest there. That's for
Let him cook. For sure. Shout out to like the greatest show on turf. Shout out to the Kurt Warner Cardinals team. Like, I think this team could be up there when it's all said and done. I said if Jameson Williams is what I think he is,
James Akbar,
this is going to be an all-time offense, and I believe that. And Jared Goff throwing 5,000 yards is not that far-fetched for me.
Listen, I know what the narrative is, and sometimes it's obviously carried on by the chat by the fans because I know how you guys feel at times, and it's gotten so out of hand though that it's reached to like media guys, friends of mine are saying these things. Obviously, Broder has his feelings on the matter. My guy Corey Woods has his feeling on the matter, but I promise you guys, I'm truly only giving my real opinion on the matter. I have no disdain for Jared Goff. I am a fan of Jared Goff. I just don't know if he's that level of player. However, this year, I can see him get a few votes. And, you know, to prove that I'm not a hater.
Oh, shit.
I'm not a Jared Goff hater. I got a present from my guy, Scotty.
Shout out, Scotty.
From Questionable Tees.
Shout out.
And I'll be rocking this all season, by the way. Maybe even this Sunday if it's a little chilly out in the evening here.
Damn, Scotty, why don't I get anything?
See that? Let me move this arm real quick.
Thrown to the Lions, but came out leading the pack.
Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
Dude, sticks
Jared Goff. I'm about to rock the Jared Goff hoodie all season.
What's it say on the front?
In the cold. In the front.
This is like Darth Vader taking off his helmet.
Lions! I'm not a hater. I'm really not a hater, but it's getting out of hand where I have to do this.
I like the black to match the black jerseys.
Wow.
And we're wearing the black jerseys too.
Yeah.
Listen.
This is crazy. Is this what it was like when I...
This is insane.
I don't think so.
I didn't switch. I still feel this the way I feel. I just...
Said he would get votes?
If I just didn't want to go out and come out here today and tell you guys I don't think he's going to be MVP. And then my guy Corey's attacking me. Yeah, Supremacy always attacking me. Broder attacking me. I don't hate JG. I just hate the guys that attack me for having an opinion. By the way, the GMs came out last week on The Athletic.
Yep.
So a lot of the same sentiment that I share. Shared a lot of it. It's how we view him. But this year, I will say this. Jared Goff is getting MVP votes. If he stays healthy, he'll be getting MVP votes.
Out of the last 10 years, the only two guys that were not really mobile quarterbacks, you can kind of debate. I think Aaron Rodgers is considered a mobile quarterback.
Yes, he is.
He definitely is. 2016, Matt Ryan.
Won it.
4,944 yards, 38 touchdowns, 7 picks.
Doable.
With an 11-5 team. Extremely doable for Jared Goff with a better record than 11-5. Obviously, they added another game. And then 2017, the GOAT. Tom Brady, 4,577 yards, 32 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. The numbers aren't as great, but the team record, 13-3. 13-3. So that's why I believe Jared Goff does have an opportunity to win MVP this year because the team record is going to be top 4 in the NFL. I think the top team in the NFC after they clinch home field advantage all the way through. If he can get his touchdowns closer to 40 and keep his interceptions under 10, I think he's going to get a hell of a lot of votes depending on what happens around the league.
Yeah.
That's where he could actually win the damn thing.
You're looking at the number 1 seeded Detroit Lions. You're looking at the number 1 offense in the NFL. You're looking at a top 10 offense in the history of the NFL, and the guy quarterbacking that is going to get MVP votes. He's going to be top 5 in MVP votes this year. I don't think it's crazy. I could see him around 5,100 yards, 36 touchdowns, 10, 11 hits.
I feel like he's got to be under that.
I don't know.
If he is to win
to get votes. No, I don't think he's going to win it.
No, I'm saying if he is to win it, that's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
But for everybody in the audience, he has the 12th best odds to win it at plus 2,500. So obviously that's not, an easy bet. That's extremely hard to do.
Adam Young said stand up easy. He is standing up.
These are high chairs. These chairs are high.
That's a dope hoodie, though. Shout out to Scotty.
Who's above him on that list in terms of MVP guys, Nick?
I mean, all the usual suspects.
All the quarterbacks.
Stroud.
Who's behind
Stroud,
him?
Lamar, Allen, Love.
Is Love ahead of him?
Yes.
No, there's one guy Yeah, Love's pretty high up there. The one guy that's behind him, though, actually two guys, Stafford and Herbert.
Yeah, well,
yeah, that
Chargers
makes
are going
sense.
to be bad. And the Rams
Stafford.
the Rams aren't going to be good enough to warrant Stafford winning MVP.
Go ahead.
The guys ahead of him directly are Rodgers, Prescott, Tua, Purdy, Lamar,
Prescott's
Love, Hurts, CJ, Burrow, Allen, Mahomes.
Who's the first?
Jared Goff's beating all of them, baby. 50 touchdowns.
What a heel turn.
10,000 yards.
Yeah, it's like Cody Rhodes.
Now he'll be getting votes though. Listen, because now he has the consistency. As you said, it'd be his Matt Ryan year, if you will. But like the Lions have the hype.
Yeah.
Just looking at the video, I think I posted it last night. Brock Purdy, if you guys didn't know, also did an Applebee's commercial alongside Saquon Barkley. Brock Purdy started in the Super Bowl last year. Both those videos released at the same time.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy had 2,500 views on that Applebee's commercial. Dan Campbell, 225,000.
Yes.
Released at the same exact. That's a quarterback. The Lions are popping. Jared Goff is going to get VP votes as long as he has a season like he did last year.
Yeah.
If he's top 5, the Lions are top 2 in the North. I'm sorry, the NFC. He'll get 5.
You remember when you said the Bills' defense was pretty good this year? Breaking
the
news:
better we've
DeMar Hamlin trending to start for the Bills week 1. They got a zombie out there playing safety.
Oh,
dude.
God.
All right, it's, like,
It's all right. He's fine.
He's fine.
What
No,
are we
but
doing?
realistically, I mean, unless he made some great improvements, he's not that good of a football player. Joe Flacco stole that award from him. He was a lock to win it.
Oh, yeah, that's so crazy because you literally sabotaged the whole draft just to pick him
to
first.
pick DeMar Hamlin.
Wait, what happened?
That's actually
Comeback player of the year.
insane.
Oh.
I think that's the biggest robbery in NFL award history. Honestly.
Yeah, dude came back from the dead. Like,
How do you beat that?
He should definitely have won comeback player of the year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you said how many yards? You said 5,000.
I said I wouldn't be surprised if he gets to 5,000.
What's your actual prediction? Though? Don't be surprised. Be like, put a number on it.
5108.
So 5,108 yards.
Yes.
Are you on drugs?
Let me divide that by 17.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude,
That was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You don't play like a first place schedule, right? I mean,
8 divided by 17.
Well, you know how
300
Spencer.
yards a game. I'll go 50-23.
Listen,
That's a lot. That's a lot of
50-23.
yards. That's a lot
I
of
said
yards.
he's gonna get to 5,000.
I don't know, man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You're gonna be running it too with Jameer and David. You
That's
gotta
what we thought
set that
last
up.
year.
Passing to Jameer a lot, too, this year.
He did
Short
have
passes, lots of completions.
Yeah.
Lots of
Let's
yeah.
go.
Jameer-
Lots of yes.
Slappy 31C3 says DeMar literally died and he's getting clowned.
Yeah, you called him a zombie, bro. That was
I
crazy.
mean, is he not technically a zombie?
I mean, do we know that
closest
he
we got.
Do we know he didn't have a heartbeat on
His
the field?
heart stopped on
Did
the
it really?
field. Yes.
Oh, wow.
All right, but
Yeah, Joe Flacco's still better.
Joe Flacco still elite. Joe Flacco. Yeah, I'll go 50-23.
I'll go 4,678. 4,785.
I'm going to go 4,900 yards, and I think he throws for 37 touchdowns and 7 interceptions.
You know what? Actually, his yards actually might be higher this year because the first place schedule we'll be playing a lot of like better teams,
Yeah.
and it might turn to like a little bit of shootout situation if our
Yeah.
defense isn't what we expect it to be.
He's got to have like the least amount of interceptions in the league.
To win MVP?
Yes.
Shout out
How
to
many
the guy.
did he
Take
has?
your pants off.
I'm at 12.
Brady had 8 in his year in 2017. Matt Ryan had 7 in his year. So like he has to have like 7 or less. Like
fair.
7. That's
And-
where I'm going to max it out. Don't throw 3 against the Bears this year, and you'll be
That
just
would
fine.
help, yeah.
That'll do it, Donkey. That'll do. The explosive?
I'll say
So, bro.
47,
Ooh.
40.
How many tutties?
No, yeah.
Yards.
31 touchdowns,
Died on the field, still didn't win the award.
That's great,
10 total turnovers.
They're gonna name it after him.
bro.
Yeah, that's fair. Turnovers, like fumbles
Fumbles
included?
and picks. He'll throw He'll throw 8 picks. I think he's going to keep it clean this year, and then he'll put 2 on the ground.
I could see him actually keeping it clean for sure. The only thing, I mean, guys just have to make plays to get those interceptions. I mean, this is like he's mastered. He's got to be mastered in this offense by now.
But you did make a good point when we were talking about it on the show when we did what I brought up earlier is you said he's going to be throwing it deep to J-Mo a little more, so that might cause
a couple more ins.
Yeah,
That's
but
fair.
I don't know if their connection is as real as people are saying. It could be just might not throw any interceptions.
Could be explosive.
Could be
explosive.
It could also.
He'll be Super Bowl MVP. I'll give you
What?
He'll be Super Bowl MVP. I don't know about league
Take
MVP.
the bet. You heard it from Eazy. This has been a hell of a segment, dude. This is a full.
This is crazy.
Easy went full Cody Rhodes.
Talking about throws
Rhodes
to
is a good
J-Mo.
guy.
Throwing.
Yeah, he used to be a heel.
Yeah.
Speaking of throws to Jamison Williams, though, if he gets the ball in space like we haven't seen before in the past, he's gonna have so many yards after the catch.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be insane.
Oh yeah.
Fastest guy on the field. Don't let him get.
And
5
remember
yards on you.
those forward. Those are passes.
Oh, and the
So hit J-Mo with a couple of those shovels.
Little one of them things.
I think
Demondre, whatever, the Bears fan that stays around here. Demondre Dice.
Yeah.
Says he's dependent on Ben Johnson. He has Ben Johnson.
He's got Ben Johnson.
We're
We're not worried about a Ben Johnson injury.
Not saying you're wrong, but like,
Oh shit! Ben Johnson tore his ACL.
Hey, Chris Finch and basketball, but
shut up.
By the way, DNC, Easy, are you okay,
guys
bro?
are underselling it.
It's always been this. You guys have made a hate thing when I'm keeping it real.
You guys are underselling Jared Goff. He's gonna throw for easily. All of you are way under. He's throwing for 5,029 yards.
Oh,
he's throwing for
shit.
31 touchdowns and 11 interceptions.
Okay. Only 31 touchdowns?
Wait, well, how many did you have?
I think I said 36.
No.
37 touchdowns.
Maybe, bro. Maybe. Just one more time, question, please. Shout out to Scotty.
One more time. Hold on, let me remove
Shout
the
out.
little
Shout out to
nameplate
Scotty.
there.
I met Scotty the day that I met Sheila Ford down at Ford Field, and he was like the coolest guy. In the fucking
Scotty's
world.
the man, dude.
Yeah, it was
Great
really
human
cool.
being. By the way,
Very
he
cool
served
guy.
in the
Saw him down
army.
on the field.
Yep.
He lost his
Thank you
right
for
eye.
service.
Is that true?
Next time you talk to me.
It's not true. He's
Look a
lying.
little harder.
Scotty's the man, though.
Scotty is the fucking man.
A little hard.
Let me tell you, you know he can't. Let me
can't-
tell you about Lady
Wait, what?
Jane's. Awesome is when a guy could be a guy get an amazing haircut. That's Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Stop in, sit back, relax, and let Lady Jane's talented stylists make you look and feel great. Walk in anytime, 7 days a week. Lady Jane's, it's wicked awesome.
Can't get enough Lions coverage? Make sure you catch all Woodward sports shows every game day. Wake up with Woodward and Maine, giving you the latest insight into the Lions locker room and press conferences. Then join the Lions pregame show, highlighting key matchups, injuries, and what to watch for during the game. Follow all the ups and downs of the live game action with our Woodward Watch Party live on YouTube and WoodwardSports.com. After the game, check out the instant fan and host reactions with the Lions postgame show. Every game, it's wall-to-wall, kneecap-biting, high-fiving, chest-pumping Lions coverage.
Hell yeah!
Only at Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
Stop searching for a vehicle and start finding one. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac makes it easy. We harness the power of multiple dealerships and own the biggest selection of GM brands in the area to get you the car you need. With the Les Stanford Group, you'll have access to 4 different dealerships, providing you with more makes, more models, and more choices. We're connected to more than 1,000 vehicles. And with so many high-quality CPO vehicles available, you'll find new car quality at pre-owned prices. You can start and end your search at lesstanford.com today.
Woodward Avenue, the first paved road in America. Woodward Sports, the first sports network born in Detroit and made for Detroit.
Give your pet the best. Premier Pet Supplies, hands down, Michigan's best pet store. Same prices and all the conveniences of the online and big box retailers, with one major difference. They're family and locally owned and operated for over 30 years. 60 brands of food and nutrition experts to help you. Same day, local curbside home delivery. Premier Pet Supply. Give your pet the best. www.premierpetsupply.com.
What is this?
There it is.
Oh, nice.
Football's back, baby. The first practice report of the year. Courtesy of Tim Twentyman. Ify Melifonwu, limited practice. DJ Reader, limited practice. Lauren Strickland, no practice. Football's back, dude. Isn't that just look at that. Enjoy that. Football's back.
Look at it. Watch.
Look at it.
Shout out.
Somebody come look at this. Goddamn cat drinking milk out the bowl. All right, guys.
Look at it.
Somebody come look at this. To be honest, that's his only funny stand-up. I might have some other stuff out there. I don't think Kevin Hart's funny.
Didn't he have like 2 in a row or 3 in a row that were good?
He had 3 really good ones to start off his career.
And then it was bad.
The one where he talks about long-titted, no nipple head.
That's the same one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. The one where he talks about his dad getting jumped. He's an octopus.
Well, my favorite part was he talking about his grandpa falling in slow motion.
Yeah.
Both really do fall slow as fuck.
He said, "Is that the one too?"
That's
where
Eddie Murphy's skit, though. It was originally Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
Wow. See.
Is that the one where he said, "Hey, if you want to mess with your grandparents, just ask your grandpa when's the last time he got some ass"?
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, but that's Eddie Murphy's skit. He talks about his grandma falling downstairs in slow mo. Oh Lord, help me!
Yep.
Oh Jesus, no! That's the Goonie Google.
Yeah, you're right.
Goonie fucking Google.
It's time for the draft.
The kid's a Sasquatch.
Dude. Do you have the draft button? Can we get it? If it's hard to find, it's all right. I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. However, we did the Defensive Player of the Year draft.
The Detroit Lions select.
Mark today's date too, because we need to know.
I can't wait
we never marked it.
We never marked it. I wanted to do them all in one day, but Spinny threw a fit about it.
That would have taken the entire show.
No, would it?
Yes, it would. This is going to take a whole segment.
It wouldn't take the entire show.
And so if we have to do 5 of them, that's 5 segments.
We already did defensive. Oh no, we only did defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
We do defensive rookie. All right, start it up. Let's see how far we get. It's our MVP draft. You guys remember who picked first last time? Caleb?
Yes.
I call
Who went last? Chris?
What? I've never gone first. Let me go first.
We're letting Chris go first.
All right,
Yeah.
Migos.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Fuck you.
I wanted to go first.
All right, Chris, who you got?
All right. What we drafted for MVP?
MVP.
MVP.
Why'd you make us? Never mind.
With the first pick of the draft, my MVP is going to be CJ Stroud.
Wow. The Knicks are mad.
Eat
You
shit,
sniped
Spencer.
them.
Eat shit. Eat shit.
What a pussy. All right. With the second pick of the MVP draft,
Lots of options.
I'm going to take Josh Allen. Quarterback. Buffalo.
You fucking bitch.
Because if Buffalo wins that division or makes the playoffs, it's going to be because Josh Allen is Superman.
I don't know if I'll make this pick in the Jared Goff.
Do it.
Hoodie.
Oh, you're going to take Jordan Love?
Do it.
I just feel like Mahomes is too easy.
Oh, no.
Mahomes, I mean, like, right? I mean, like, I don't think they're going to give it to him. He can get, like, the LeBron
ultimate
treatment. Remember
turn back.
LeBron was still the best fucking player, but he never got MVP? Like, they just got sick of it?
5 seconds on the clock.
Nick is not playing no games.
All right, give me Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, God damn, bro.
It's your fault. Because now you got to say Jordan Love, bitch.
Dude, I would never take Jordan Love in this draft, no matter what is going on around the world.
I know where he's going.
Screw the Packers. Back to back? Huh?
No.
Back to back?
Caleb,
Lamar Jackson? MVP of the league after they get the 1 seed in the AFC?
Whoa.
I had him as my number 1 team in the power rankings. Lamar Jackson.
Wow.
Goes back-to-back MVPs.
I just lost a ton of money betting he was going to take Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, that was like minus 12,000.
I am homeless.
2 in a row.
Caleb?
Give me Jalen Hurts.
Oh.
Wow.
Boo.
Why? Why boo? Nobody else got booed. Jalen Hurts, that's a good pick. That's a quality pick.
We do have a snake draft.
Oh, so I'm up again?
Yes, sir.
Give me Joey B. Joe Burrow.
Boo again.
Wait, can I repick?
No.
Too late.
Too late.
Boo.
All right, fine.
Boo.
I like Joe Burrow.
I like Joe Burrow. I like Joe Burrow.
I love Jim Caldwell.
I love Jim Caldwell.
With the 7th pick in the MVP draft.
Write your teams down, too.
We're not doing teams. We're doing players.
A team.
Microwave Nick selects quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, Miami Dolphins.
Boo.
Ew.
I'll give you a Tua.
Yikes. It's a little great.
Fuck it. I guess I'm going to have to do it.
Jared Goff?
The 8th pick in the MVP draft, I will take Jordan Love.
Boo again.
Listen, it's all about winning. And he's definitely winning that before fucking Tua.
You're fired!
All right. So I know we had a heated debate over this, but I'm going to do it because I know the media loves him. And if he comes back and plays at the level that he plays at, it can happen.
I love it.
I'm taking Aaron Rodgers.
I love it. Aaron Rodgers.
I'm taking Aaron Rodgers.
I love it.
He's a media darling.
The media loves him.
The media loves him.
Honestly, God, if this guy comes back, has a hell of a season, they go.
He'd win MVP in
1 to 2 seasons. Yeah.
Why you always lying?
Why? Why? Because the media loves him.
We're not going there.
It's just true.
We're not gonna. Nah, Chris.
I
Back
gotta
to back.
play a numbers game.
Like Lethal Weapon.
I gotta play a numbers game. So it's just the odds are too good at this point. We named too many names. We know this guy's gonna be flirting with it as long as he's healthy. Give me CMC. CMC is my first. That's a great pick. Don't you fucking boo. That's a great pick.
You got one more at this point.
That's a great pick. And then
back to back.
Yep. And then my other one, dude, these odds are terrible. These odds are terrible.
There's one guy here. I'm actually surprised no one said.
And then, you know what? Let me double up, play a safety net.
Okay.
Give me Brock Purdy.
I knew it. Damn it. That's why I was
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah.
I was
Good
hoping you
pick.
last.
Good
Thank
pick.
you. Thank you, friend.
All right.
Spencer.
You got one,
You're
Spenny?
up.
Yeah.
The 12th pick.
I'm going to keep all of mine in the AFC East.
Ooh.
And with my third pick
Ooh.
of the MVP draft,
Okay.
I'm taking Tyreek motherfucking Hill.
Oh.
That's who I'm taking. Because he's going to break the single season passing or receiving record.
Damn, bold.
Man, oh man.
So I'm confident in my picks because whoever wins that division, one of those guys is going to be the storyline. Either Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, or Tyreek Hill.
No,
I like
no
Josh
George
Allen.
Pickens. No George Pickens MVP.
No George Pickens.
No George
MVP.
Pickens
I
MVP.
might
Easy, you ready to go?
Might take
It's crazy
Russell
word.
Wilson in the fourth. You never
You
know.
know, Broder, Supremacy. Be so fucking mad. Because I'm taking Jared Goff.
Oh, shit.
Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
This is just pandering.
And when he wins,
That is pandering.
I could sit there and be like, yeah.
He doesn't even believe that.
I called it. I'm the only one who drafted him in the VP draft.
Took him third round, though.
Took him third round, so it
Haters
took him.
will
You
say
did it.
that. Well, it didn't get back to me. I'm taking this one. Sucks to do. Almost
do it.
as much as I hate the Packers.
Don't do it.
I hate the Cowboys, but I'm going Dak M.F. Prescott here. I mean, I'm surprised he made it this far. We know the media loves to slobber on Cowboys.
They love
you
that
know
Dak.
what?
That
They
big
love
old
that.
juicy Dak.
They do.
They love some.
They love Dak Prescott, his wide receiver, just got the
Fat.
bag.
Dak.
Caleb, where are you leaning?
That Dak, though.
You got back-to-back picks.
I do?
Yeah.
All right, I'll
Big
go.
Dak energy.
This is a tough one because I think there's a very good possibility that they suck, but there's a possibility that they're good. I'm going Kyler Murray with one of them. Another one, I'm going CeeDee Lamb.
Trust me, that's all.
Enough of that.
Caleb picks.
I'm putting together a squad on this side. What are we betting for? What is this for?
I don't know.
MVP.
No, I know.
Punishment.
We don't have a winner.
What's the loser? Do?
Well, I think
Hot
whoever
dog for a
wins the
week.
MVP.
The winner, the winner just got it right.
Winner just gets it right.
No, we gotta
can
make
do
something
something.
on it.
Yeah.
All right, what do you guys want?
I don't know. Like
We gotta figure it out.
For
I'll
he's
break-
a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow.
he gets a foot rub.
He's a jolly good fellow.
Yeah.
All right.
nobody can deny.
The winner gets
I
the
got-
peripheral block of Chris. Don't have to look at him all show. That's a dub for sure.
All right, this guy.
Crazy drive-by.
All right.
I was so locked in trying to just get these clips.
That was a nasty stray for sure.
I hope that we don't get, suspended for saying this. I got AR-15.
Oh, I was gonna take him.
Wow, he changed his number to 5.
What?
Yeah.
That was a smart move.
AR5, let's go, boys.
Get
Let's
the
go.
AR.
Yeah, I think he's going to be able to put up a lot of massive numbers, high upside pick right there.
Yeah, I mean, I do have a villain hoodie from Questionable Tees, so I'm going to take Matthew Stafford.
Ew.
With my 4th pick.
Dude, you put Jared Goff sandwiched between Jordan Love and Matthew Stafford?
Yeah, I did.
Gross.
What do you mean? Stafford has a good shot.
All right.
Doesn't feel authentic.
So, a better pick than Matthew Stafford.
Doesn't feel authentic.
A guy who is going to win his division, who's going to be slanging that rock all around the field. Give me Kirko Chains in the 4th round. Give me Kirko Chains, Spartan Dog.
That's gross, too.
I mean, it's ugly at this point.
Yeah, I mean, go position player. What the fuck?
I already took a position player.
Justin Fields is on here, like, over Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
That's...
Dude, fucking, where was it?
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston, yeah.
Will Levis.
Fucking Mac Jones is on there at plus 20,000.
Oh, my. I should have took Trevor Lawrence. All right, wrap this up, Chris.
All right. Let's do this. Let's get the media on my side. Let's lock this down. I already had the best list.
Shout out Shift.
I already had the best list. Give me for my last pick, Jahmyr Gibbs.
What the fuck?
Let him cook. You got 2 running backs? What an L, dude. You took Christian McCaffrey, too, didn't you?
No.
So, yeah, you got 2 running backs.
He's a weapon. They're both weapons.
Yeah, they're weapons, exactly. Thank you, Nick.
When's the last time a running back won MVP? Adrian Peterson?
Sean Alexander. Oh, yeah, Adrian Peterson. Yeah. Todd Gurley could have.
AP won it.
Yeah, so he just.
Oh, sorry.
100%.
I don't.
100%. Your first 100%.
Go to your room.
Stop being mad about your shitty team, all right?
My bad.
I'm confident because, like I said, whoever wins the AFC East, the driving factor is going to be one of my MVP candidates. So unless the Patriots come out of nowhere.
Jalen Waddle could throw up like 1,400 to go with Hill, though. It'd be tough to.
Tyreek Hill's going to throw up.
I hope not, because I got Tyreek took the number 1 overall.
2 bills.
Bro, I cooked last night in that draft. Tell me I did.
So did I.
With the number 1 overall, though, I'm supposed to get fucked with that.
Yeah, I had 9. Justin Jefferson fell to me at 9.
Relax.
That's fair.
9.
Relax.
Yeah.
It's just a word, Chris.
Shout out Juice
words
World.
have power.
Yeah, you could say 9.
So that's it.
In a freaking Magneto.
I'm supporting a Holocaust. Right
I'm getting cooked in the chat for taking Dak.
Yeah,
I
that
know
was
that.
that was bad.
What
I got Mahomes, Jared Goff, Jordan Love, Matthew Stafford.
I got Allen, Rodgers, Tyreek, and Kirko Chains.
Chris, remember yours?
I got running backs and CJ Stroud and Brock Purdy.
Nick?
Caleb.
I got Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, CeeDee Lamb, and Kyler Murray.
I got back-to-back MVP Lamar Jackson, Tua Tagovailoa, Dak Prescott, and AR5.
Stinky.
All right, real quick around the room. Who do you got winning? I'm going at Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, I was going to pick Josh Allen
It's
first.
his time. If he makes it work. I don't know. He lost Stephon Diggs.
Patrick Mahomes, I think, is going to win it.
Let's go. He's on my team.
Josh Allen's on my team.
Hey, people are asking, did Patrick Mahomes have too many weapons?
Now?
Just
Who asked that? All right, let's go to break. I'll tell you guys about Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone. No matter where you are, there's Planet Fitness close by. More than 50 in Metro Detroit, thousands more throughout the world. At Planet Fitness, you'll experience a squeaky clean gym that has tons of equipment, a friendly, knowledgeable staff, and a totally judgment-free atmosphere. All Planet Fitness memberships include fitness training for no extra cost, and you can upgrade to the Black Card to get you some amenities like hydro massage, total body enhancement, and all that good stuff. For more information, join today. Visit your local Planet Fitness or go to planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential. And let me tell you about the watch party and the post-game show live from Hayes Social. Great food, great drinks, great environment. Come chill with us at Hayes Social all year long because we're doing football season better than anybody in the state. The Lions coverage is going to be off the chain. Shout out to Sabbath Coffee Roasters. All of this is brought to you by Sabbath Coffee Roasters. If you need to start your day, start it with Sabbath. Watch party and post-game show.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men for an award-winning haircut experience from one of our talented stylists. Enjoy a precision haircut, hot lather neck shave, scalp and neck massage, and a hot towel treatment to top it off. Enter for your chance to win the $50,000 Perfect Bracket Challenge. With more than 25 Metro Detroit locations, there's always a Lady Jane's near you. Lady Jane's Haircut for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. Lady Jane's, it's wicked awesome.
The countdown to kickoff is here. Your Detroit Lions are ready for another season of grit. Woodward Sports is your #1 destination for all breaking news and Lions coverage. We are Detroit's #1 sports network. We are Woodward Sports.
The same old Detroit sports. Head on over to woodwardsports.com, click the shop tab today and get yourself some brand new merch. They got hoodies, tees, hats, all that guaranteed to turn heads. Make sure you get the Boo Them Kids merch to wear it live in Detroit for the game Sunday. Woodwardsports.com, click the shop tab today. Get yourself some brand new Detroit swag.
What up, though? Welcome back to World Heavyweights Live, WoodSports.com. He's joined by Spimo Rax.
Hello.
You on Chris Nicholas Koloff, a.k.a. Nick the Microwave.
Let's go.
You got Caleb the Explosive, a.k.a. the Colorblind as well. Smash that like button.
Explosive.
Be a
Good
friend, tell a friend,
combination.
and share the stream. I have Dan Campbell's first commercial that he did with the Cowboys in the 90s. You want me to send that at some point?
His first commercial? He did one with the Cowboys?
Did one with the Cowboys.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
send
send
it.
that.
There's a cancelable part, but it's not, I don't blame him. I'm also biased.
What is it?
It's not bad. Like, we can play
What's the commercial for?
Oh, you're just going to have to see. Let me know if you purchased that product or not. Me personally, I'm going to have to tell you hell to the no.
Oh.
I'm so confused at what this could be.
All right.
Is it Viagra?
It's getting sent right. You think Dan Campbell? That guy's full of testosterone.
I don't know, man. That would make sense.
That guy.
You
does
take
not
one of
need
these
Viagra.
pills, you look like me.
He wakes up hard.
All right. I mean,
We're gonna have to be quiet because Nick went to go piss after he said he's gonna hold it in. So.
All right, Nick, what do you think about this?
How about you, Nick?
Yeah, let's kick it to Nick in the sound booth.
All right, Nick in the sound booth.
For Nick's time to shine, you're balling it, kid.
That's astute. That's astute.
Let me know when you got the.
Yeah, did you get it yet, Chris?
I'm grabbing it now.
He looks so lost. He's like, "What? I'm supposed to get a commercial?"
Yeah, too busy.
No, I was
trying to throw blame.
I guess
what's cancelable
You'll see
about it.
Also,
what is he advertising?
You'll see. What to watch?
All right, can I guess? Is it steak?
Yeah, everybody put your best guesses in there. So
All right.
people who know.
It's for the Cowboys.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Is that legal?
I can't bust it. Campbell, get in there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what's cancelable about that?
Whoa, are you?
Oh, I thought that was.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I thought that was the end of
God
it.
No,
damn it, Chris.
everyone knows a little tagline. You're in advertising. It's your second job. First job, really.
All right.
No, it's too late now. I mean,
No.
Is that the
We got
cancelable
this.
part?
We got this.
It was the cancelable.
Did you say we them boys?
I mean, no. Why did that be canceled?
That's
the
kind of
vibes,
why. That's kind of why I had the trigger
Put
figure.
it back.
Damn
we
it,
playing
Chris.
Yeah, what do you mean?
it? All right, we're playing it.
I told you it's fine.
He's fucking guy,
Nice hit, Dan.
He's abusing animals. You guys didn't hear the big hit?
dude. Yeah, I mean he's breaking a Bronco.
It's a nice hit. You have to hit a Bronco to break it.
Sometimes.
Did you get his permission before you touched it? Did you ask its gender identity?
Maybe it's a dolphin.
It identifies as a Mustang. Yeah.
Damn
that's
it,
was
Chris.
Yeah, you really.
Wow,
I
dude.
had a quick trigger figure because I was.
We
worried
said it
about
was
the-
fine. Otherwise, we would have
Yeah.
even played it.
I just
was
want to
not
make sure.
cancelable at all.
Yeah, not at all.
I love you, but today's a bad day for you.
not at all. Not at all. I'm killing it.
Yeah. Nick, you missed it.
You tried to sabotage me earlier, but I
Cancel.
shined.
Did not
No,
sabotage
it's
you at
not
all.
canceled. No.
You weren't even ready. You were on your phone.
Yeah.
I had
on your
the
phone.
right video. You named it the wrong thing.
You were on your phone when you're asking. Oh, 100%. What was it again?
And
Yeah,
what
don't-
was it? What
don't
was
try
it?
to
It was the
lie
right
your way out
video.
of it.
It
Yeah,
was
you got
the right
video
video.
for sure. You
Yeah.
did. But were you not on your phone and didn't know what the fuck was going on?
Nope. Nope. I was confused by the trash ass title you gave it. You gave it Rams improvement. Hey,
Chris.
talk about
Chris.
the defensive line, the
Chris.
Detroit and Rams. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
You are on your
We
phone.
got multicoders.
Yeah, we do.
We do got
Please.
multicoders.
Oh, all right. You want to put money on it then?
Let's do it.
How much money would I'd be back?
Pizza bet.
$300.
I'll d-
$500,000.
$50 million.
Upload those multicoders. 20,000. How much you got in your bank right now?
I'm not gonna say. I'm trying to buy a house.
All right, $300. All right. Around the diamond. You want to come back to it?
I mean, kind of killed the vibe.
How to kill the vibe?
I'm just kidding. I don't want to do around the diamond. Let's keep talking football.
All right. Micah's Tigers.
They lost and they're dead again.
Oh, stop it.
No, they're 4.5 out.
Go ahead, Nick.
Big series going.
All right, I got a quick question.
What's
Fellas.
that?
All right. Should we keep it going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, around the diamond. Colt
Oh.
Keith. He's been slowing down lately, fellas. Do you have hope that he can bounce back down the stretch?
Yes. Yeah, he'll be back. I'm not worried about it. They're going to win 1 million games. They are back, as the kids say. No, yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Caleb.
Players shine when the lights are bright.
Yeah.
I think the kids
Unlike
also
Chris.
say that. Yeah.
I shine great.
So yeah, I mean, when we're playing meaningful baseball later this month, he'll be back.
Yeah, it's been an up and down season all season for Colt Keith. He's gotten super hot some months, and he's really slowed down on some others. But I think when this race, kind of heats up, so will Colt Keith. I think he's just going through another little rookie downfall. But around the room, I want everyone's take on this one. Will the Tigers make the playoffs? 4.5 back. The Royals have lost 7 straight. I believe the Twins and Boston have lost like 3 straight. Everyone's fumbling around us, but we're playing, the Padres right now. We're a very good baseball team. Will the Tigers make the playoffs? Easy.
Oh, man.
You can't make us answer this question.
Yeah, it's
Fuck you, Nick.
It's no. I mean,
I'm nervous to answer.
I already pandered. I got the JG loving. It's no. The Tigers aren't making the playoffs.
Admit that you were pandering.
No, I wasn't pandering.
He got you.
I don't call it pandering if you want. I don't give a fuck. But
You just called it pandering.
I don't care. I don't
be
give a fuck
gaslighting.
what you call it. I just was never a hater of the man. You spoke the same thing the NFL GM said just last week. But either way, no, the Tigers aren't making the playoffs.
No.
You were the one that gave the big hype speech.
Yeah.
Were you
Because they were back.
Were you pandering?
I mean, they can be back and not make the playoffs.
I asked if you were pandering.
No. Because they were back. They are back, but they're not going to make the playoffs.
Chris.
100%. This is over. Signed, sealed, delivered. Nail in the coffin. Done. No chance. Baseball.
All right, Caleb. You got to send any energy in the room.
Yes, I do think the Tigers make the playoffs.
Oh!
All the right teams are losing at the right times. We're going to get hot again. We're playing 2 crappy teams in Oakland and Colorado. I know Oakland's playing better baseball, but I don't care. This bullpen thing, these bullpen days, which are kind of annoying, it's working. And we're starting to get healthy. Reese Olson's coming back. Casey Mize is back. Did not have a good outing when he came back, but we'll see. It's going to take him a couple starts. I honestly, if Riley Green can get back to being Riley Green and Colt Keith can go back to being Colt Keith, we're going to make the playoffs this year. Everything is kind of lining up for that to happen.
I don't hate it. We have to cut it down to like a game and a half before that White Sox series, though. That's it to me. And they're at 4.5 right now. They can do it if they take care of business against the Padres in these next 2 matchups, because we got tough ones with the Orioles. Are they going to make the playoffs?
Yes. Not can they,
I say no. The odds are just not in their favor. Shout out the Hunger Games for that one. Odds are not in your favor. Will Spencer Torkelson be the first baseman of this team's future?
What accent was that?
I tried to do like the guy from the Hunger Games, the girl.
The guy from the Hunger Games.
What's
the
her?
girl.
Elizabeth Banks. Elizabeth Banks.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
May the odds be in your favor.
We should have did that before the MVP draft.
I don't think I've ever seen the Hunger Games.
We watched it in like 8th grade. We went to the theater as a school, so shout out Ron.
All right, let's go to break. We'll come back with more Around the Diamond.
Oh my.
Tell us about the Boys and Girls Club. Or never mind. Tell us about Katie K. Law.
Divorce.
Kevin and Catherine at K Law can get you right. Does your kid just keep messing everything up? Is it all their fault and you have to get a divorce? His name's Chris Platty. Call Kevin and Catherine at K Law right here in Birmingham, Michigan. Scan the QR code or call them directly at 248-971-0476. If you tell them the heavyweight sent you, they'll pay your first time filing fee. They got 10 plus years of experience, 24/7 availability. It's KDK Law.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men for an award-winning haircut experience from one of our talented stylists. Enjoy a precision haircut, hot lather neck shave, scalp and neck massage, and a hot towel treatment to top it off. Enter for your chance to win the $50,000 Perfect Bracket Challenge. With more than 25 Metro Detroit locations, there's always a Lady Jane's near you. Lady Jane's Haircut for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. Lady Jane's, it's wicked awesome.
Braylon Edwards here, Premier Pet Supply. Man, just looking around, who's got it better than pets? Come on, a baby stroller for Coda? A chef for Lola? Really? You don't have to tell me who the real boss here is. Who's got it better than pets? Nobody, especially here at Premier Pet Supply. For over 30 years and more than 13 locations, Premier Pet Supply has everything that your pet can dream of, and guess what? It's all under one roof. Premier Pet Supply, family owned, operated, and proud to call Metro Detroit home. Check out premierpetsupply.com or scan the QR code today. Who's got it better than pets? Nobody!
Dispo Dispensary not only is your local cannabis plug, but right now if you spend over $25 or more, they'll give you $10 off your purchase as long as you scan the QR code to my right and bring it in any Dispo locations, 6 locations or more across the great state of Michigan. It's disposhops.com. You must be 21 in order to participate in your local cannabis plug.
A part to protect.
A part to protect. Rabidac Scabbard. What up, welcome back to World of Heavyweights live on WorldSports.com. Easy joined by Spimo Rax.
Hello.
Chris.
Hello, friend. Hello, friend. We're good, man. We squashed it.
Microwave.
They did squash the beef during the break. It was actually almost brought a tear to my eye.
Never happened.
I mean, we're good friends, you know. We go back.
We've killed the explosive in the building as well. I should have known Chris was going to do this.
Why?
The very first time I hit him up for this job.
He lied to you?
No reply. Yeah, he tried big time.
Dude, this guy, man, you gotta go.
Podcast. I'm going places.
You gotta go to therapy, man. He keeps bringing this up every time.
He asked. I asked. I gave him the answer.
You gaslight really hard, dude.
You gaslight really hard. You saying that just now is gaslighting. You in the chat.
That's gaslighting.
We live in a strange world where the truth is gaslighting.
You gaslit me into hanging out with you Friday, even though I didn't want to. No, I'm playing.
You're gonna have to come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
We have to do a mailbag segment. So,
Anyone think the Tigers are beating you Darvish tonight?
Yes.
Think they win? Thank you, Eazy.
Oh, you Darvish is good though, man.
I don't believe the odds are in our favor.
The odds are not in our favor. No, I don't think the odds are in our favor though. But I think we can sneak one out. Who's on the tip for us? Oh, it's bullpen. Montero. Okay.
Our kind of bullpen guy.
I have a Tigers question. Is Torque back?
No.
No. Did he have another one this weekend?
Yeah, 2 in like 10 games. I mean, it's better than him not hitting home runs. What does back mean? Is back a number 1 overall pick? No, he's not back. Is back a serviceable big league player? Maybe he's back. Is back a pulse? Yes, then he's back. So I need to know your definition of back.
Okay, how about not back? Because who knows if he's ever really here, right? So how about, is he serviceable? Is he going to be on this roster? Has he ever hit 30 home runs again?
Yes. I think he'll hit 30. No.
Slappy!
No. I think he'll hit 30 home runs again. I don't know how long it's going to take, but serviceable is the word I'd use for his ceiling. And he'll have a year with 30. So if that makes him back, that's kind of bullshit.
That's not back.
Yeah. But yeah, that if he's going to be – actually, I don't even know if you could call him serviceable because he's not a good first baseman. Like, he's just not a very good first baseman fielding-wise. So, I don't know. He has to do a lot to win me over again. I'm still very upset at him at what he's done to me in the past.
Is him not changing his swing, like, is that upsetting you guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he has a little.
I mean, he fucking better have.
Yeah, because, I mean, you even look at a guy like Colt Keith. Like, if you watch, like, his first at-bat of the season to now, it's a totally different stance, swing, everything. So, yeah, I mean...
That's what smart players do.
Yeah.
They listen to the people around them. Damn.
Since he got called up, fellas, he's hitting 288 with a 920 OPS
All-time walking
in
bets today.
16 games.
Really?
Where?
Yeah, that's...
So,
walking bets here.
I mean, I think you...
Dude, I see some guy try to do like swimming bets. I'm like, dude, get out of here.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the actual walking bets, girl.
Oh, what about her?
Yeah. All-time walking bets today.
Oh, it's dropped?
Yeah.
Send it in Slack.
All right.
Because, by the way, she's like, oh, just send me an email, Twitter DMs, I get so lost. Because she thought, I was like, the guy from Barstool, I don't know his name, Rico?
Rico Bosco?
Is he? Not him.
I don't know if they have a lot of black guys over there, so it's pretty easy to
it's
narrow
like
it down.
it's like a fat guy.
They have a lot of fat guys. They don't have a lot of black guys, though.
He's the one that shit his pants.
I think that Jersey Jerry. You should have said you were.
No, because she was like in New York, I think, in person. I don't know. Regardless, so I emailed her, and then nothing. What are we doing? So we can celebrate her walking bets.
Torque's got eight
In heavyweight manner.
Torque's got 8 extra base hits in his 16 games since being called back up, hitting a 920 OPS. I don't know if he's back officially yet. That's too small of a sample size for me, but he needs to keep hitting and keep being a big reason why this team keeps winning games. And if he does that, I do believe he's the first baseman of the
Dear
future.
Lord.
It's honestly funny.
Dude, the thing she's got going for her, she's actually like really pretty too.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Go, just always baseball bets too. So it is around the diamond.
This is the slowest download ever, and I'm wondering what's all the massive storage going
can't stop
to.
watching.
It downloaded 27 times.
To be fair, we did see like 20 videos of play today.
Yeah.
No, it's downloading, but I'm about to grab it right now.
Oh
Give me
my
like 10
God.
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Give me 3 seconds, and it's up on the screen.
All right. Let me know how you guys feel about today's episode of Walking Bets.
Here
And
we go.
are you gonna tailor her bets?
Last night took some L's, but tonight we bounce back. Literally, we're going to bounce back tonight because yesterday I had a
They're
really bad
bouncing
day
back.
with the walking
Bouncing.
bets. So today, we are in for a treat. We are in for some wins, and I am feeling it. And to start, we're going to go with Guardians pitcher on the walking bets to go over 3.5 strikeouts. Let's look at this. Career numbers against the Royals, 3.09 ERA. He's hit this over 80% of the time in his last 10 road games, and in his 2 starts against Kansas City, he hit this over in both of these.
I like
the Royals,
soccer now.
They are
Both of
skidding right
these.
now. They've lost 7 in a row, and while I hate to go against a team when they're on a streak and maybe take
So you
them
got
to
mine,
win,
they're
I
off.
do like the Guardians.
You're
I would
crazier.
go with the Guardians tonight for them to get that sweep. I'm going to go with Lively over the 3.5 strikeouts. After that, we're going to go with the Rockies on
She's
the
about to
money
knock
line.
herself
I know that's kind of a crazy
Why is this
play.
video 2 hours long?
Diamondbacks first 5 on the money line.
fine.
Nationals first 5 on the money line.
I didn't loop
Orioles
this, I
run
promise.
line, which is essentially free money.
she's,
at
like,
this
walking
point for
hard.
whoever's
She
playing
has to be.
against the
No,
Chicago
John.
White Sox.
Or they're just
And then last
walk
but
hard.
not least, we're going to go with Montero to go
Walk
over
hard.
2.5 earned runs. Good luck today.
Montero over 2.5.
So,
Was
like-
that Montero over 2.5 earned
Didn't
runs?
hear a word she said.
Dude,
Didn't hear
soccer is the best sport in the
I
world.
can tell you.
Nick was actually trying
Those
to
are
hear
great
the
soccer
bets.
bets.
What a loser.
Yeah.
Imagine having a
Boo
committed
this
relationship.
man. Boo
Dork.
this man.
Yeah, fellas, it's the anniversary. Come on now.
Is that a workout to like get him to go like that? Is it impressive to rattle those
don't
off
know.
while she's rattling those off?
I feel like that's got to be uncomfortable.
I don't know. Easy, you're closer to understanding than me.
I don't know, man.
Damn.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just wondering, like, is she like, if I want someone to catch her. You know how people like find like.
Yeah,
like,
behind the scenes.
Yeah. I want to see like somebody catch her. And she's like walking like.
Yeah.
Like fucking.
There's like
really get them bitches going.
There's like a little gremlin like underneath just pushing them out. Just like
yeah, she got someone walking.
Fish
like
is under
it's
there.
a little person.
Fish is under there.
Floyd Mayweather.
Oh man. All right, well, let's go to break. Tell us about the Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah.
Perfect read.
The Boys and Girls Club, the best youth football league in Metro Detroit. The Boys and Girls Club, Southeastern Michigan's 3C Sports League, offers youth ages 5 to 14 with 6 exciting teams to choose from in the locations of Belleville, Highland Park, and East Point. All coaches are trained, certified, and undergo background checks. You can register for football or cheer at bgcsm.org. Equipment, meals, and transportation are all included, with the chance to play the championship at Ford Field for just $175 per child. Put the youth back at youth sports with BGCSM 3C Sports.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
At Planet Fitness, you can get everything you need for just $1 down.
Try out Planet Fitness and dang, they got lots of equipment.
Not me getting a Planet Fitness membership just for the 24-hour perk.
Hey, y'all better get on these free fitness training sessions from Planet Fitness.
Did y'all know that the PF app has workouts you can do at home? Cheapest therapy I can find is Planet Fitness.
Join Planet Fitness today and get everything you need for just $1 down. $15 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends Thursday, July 18th.
You have an opinion? Make sure it's seen and heard. Corner, jumper. Tweet us, hop on the YouTube chat, slide in the DMS at Woodward Sports on all social media.
Guardian Alarm will offer you security and customized solutions from real experts. Their professional technicians take the time to recommend security and automation solutions specific to your needs. They also have 24/7 professional monitoring. You can call them anytime, day or night, and no Guardian Alarm team member will stay on the phone as long as needed. And of course, they have technology backed by people. Your safety and security is there's technology that's been proven to work, and people who have been proven to care. So call them at 1-800.
Stay out.
That's 1-800.
Stay out.
And let them know Woodward Sports sent you.
Woodward Sports sent you. Mailbag. Give the questions in the chat. We got one from Jonathan Anton. He asked,
I don't see it, so I think it's in.
Is taking Lamar in the 4th round too early in 12-man PPR?
No.
Depends where you're picking.
Yeah.
I don't think it's too early. But
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah, you can probably get him 5th round.
You could probably get somebody, like I got Josh Allen in the 5th round last night.
Yeah, I've been seeing Josh Allen be the first one off the board, and it's usually like 4th round.
Yeah.
I've seen it as early 2nd round.
CJ Stroud was the first off the board in my draft.
Actually, you know, yeah, I think CJ Stroud was the first off our board, too.
Dude, he is.
Devon A-Chain didn't go to the 3rd round.
Yeah.
That's because the ESPN rankings are actually garbage.
ESPN sucks, dude.
He was. If I had known when I made my pick before then, I would have taken A-Chain.
I told you ESPN sucks.
Took K9. Well, ESPN sucks for sure, but the fantasy app is fine.
Sleeper's better.
I don't know.
I got a draft tonight.
John, what pick are you? You got
So
another
do
one
I.
tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do too. We got Lions Nation draft. We were lucky enough to be invited to.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to
Shout
them.
out.
Taking over that one too. What pick do you have in that one? 8?
I don't even know.
How many leagues are you in?
10, I think, or 9, I think.
You're 9 leagues?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
I'm pick number 9.
I'm about to say.
I am in 3 leagues. I don't even
I'm
want to do
in 3. I'll do 4 next year.
I ranked the
No,
drafts.
4 sucks. Don't do 4.
All right.
It's way too many.
Yeah, I got 4 going on, but 1 I don't really care about. I ranked the drafts in our big money league.
Yeah.
Bro, the guy, anybody that came in after like 3, they're so butthurt and pissed off. My phones were blowing up all day, like out of the group chat text. Like, you really think I fucked up? Like, bro, relax.
Dude, I used to do for basketball. It got too much, but I used to do power rankings each week, and I would just like talk shit about every team and then just glaze my own team. Just like every single week, I'd write like a paragraph on each team, just shitting on them. That was actually good.
Denver
good
Blair
time.
mailbag. Play it again.
It brought a lot of joy.
Play it again. That's what it says. Denver Blair
caps.
mailbag. Play it again.
Real quick, let me show you JT's team because he's you guys just grade it, I guess. You can't really rank it against the other ones. Other mailbags while I do this.
Steve O'Baby, do you think Michigan State defense was impressive on Saturday? I mean, they made plays. You like to see that. They weren't making those plays last year. So Angelo Gross had 10 tackles, an interception, and 8 solo tackles. He's the only player in the country to do that. So you like to see that. But yeah, I mean, I was happy with the defense.
Also, we had this foreign waitress last night. She was from Macedonia. And
Macedonia?
came to fix your vibes.
Yeah, I don't know Macedonia.
Grab these two I just sent you, Chris.
I'll grab them.
My boy Dre gave her a good tip. She's like, "Oh, I shouldn't take this," and because we're drinking stuff like that. JT goes, "No, take it. It's America, honey." I was like, "Yo, is that racist?" I was like,
No, I mean, they don't really tip in Europe and stuff. So.
"Oh, that makes sense." Was that? It's not racist.
No, it's not racist. It's America, honey. No, because America's really the only place that has like tipping culture.
Yeah.
Like
You know
most
why?
other places, you're just paid a livable wage.
Do you know why tipping's a thing? The Great Depression.
Really?
When they couldn't afford to pay people's wages, that was like a courtesy.
So they just still did it now?
Now it's just common.
We're
practice.
still only gonna pay you waitresses $4 an hour.
Dude,
now I know, right?
Crazy.
120 years removed from the Great Depression.
To be fair, though, they get tipped pretty well.
They get
nice
tips. Yeah.
Yeah, because everything's so frickin' expensive.
Yeah, bro. We don't get into
Fucking
that. We're
goddamn.
going down ugly.
Yep.
Grab a hold of that.
Get him out of the office.
Well,
No, you want to see his team?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
Give it a
this team.
grade.
All right,
Give it a
here we
grade.
go.
Give it a grade.
Give him a grade.
Let me see where I ranked them.
Mahomes, Bijan, Zamir White. That's a good pick.
All right.
Stephon Diggs, Deebo Samuel, Turd Ferguson, Xavier. Dude, this is not a good team.
Okay. Cool.
Not a good team at all.
Dude, the
The
bench.
wide receiver 1 is Stephon Diggs.
Just get your take on this real quick, Clay.
This is a bad team.
I like the Miami running back though.
Let me see where I ranked them.
Mostert.
Yeah. I mean, he gets a goal line.
I mean, he might. Nah. I mean,
He's-
AJ might be.
He's
taking
not
on-
gonna do what he did last year.
Oh
but-
yeah. No, I literally ranked him last.
Bijan. Patrick Mahomes, Bijan is good. The rest is kind of
That's where I'm at. I mean, Stephon Diggs might be straight,
It was the second round pick.
but like Samuel being
Was Mahomes his second round pick?
had to be right. That's the
Or
only
it's-
way those skill positions make sense.
Yeah.
I know he
Yeah.
reached for Worthy in like the 4th.
Yeah, that's a bad pick. That's a bad draft. All right, well, that'll do it for us today. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure you smash the like button.
That's not my team.
Easy, Nick, Caleb,
Not my
Chris,
team.
That's
and
Easy's
me.
team.
Easy obviously sucks in fantasy if you just saw his team. We'll see you
Gaslighting.
guys tomorrow. Peace.
That's gaslighting.